Alrighty. Hello. Welcome back to Carrion Crown. We are on session 19 of Book 2, The Trial of the Beast. I know someone has called the recap already. Before we get to the recap, would anyone like to roll me a 1d500 to see what our expiration of the day is going to be?
That's
13,
auspicious. Out of 500.
Damn, dude, that's a low roll. It's kind of a low roll over there, Sigrid. Yikes. Okay, let's go see in the adventuring category. That question is a little doesn't help some of you.
It doesn't help someone.
Well, one of them is like which. The question is, what battle in the campaign has been most memorable for your character? And I feel like that alienates some of you because one of these.
What do you mean? They had the social battle at dinner at the party. They fought. Bread.
All right, how about this one? I like this one. It's right above it. I'm cheating. Sorry.
Okay.
How would you escape from prison? Well, I'll give you a moment to ruminate on this question. Ness, would you like to recap for us?
I would love to.
Alrighty,
Okay.
take it away.
All right. The camera pans in on a scene of horror.
What?
Beings on boats and caiman teeth chomping galore. Oh my! A situation no one wants to be in. It zooms in on a little halfling with a look of fright on her face. And then it zooms in even closer to a green blob and focuses in on him. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this situation. Well, it all started this morning when I woke up snuggled next to my maker, or Mom as I like to call her, maker of me. There were scents of burning toast and eggs wafting into the room, and we were hungry. We went downstairs and joined our new party and began devouring the breakfast that was graciously made for us. I really like the crispy burnt edges, and Mom always comes in clutch with the pocket bread. We headed out of the house because we have very important business to attend to today. Walking through the streets of the city I call home was pretty fun. The circus is in town, and along with it brought some interesting characters. One of which was a tarot card reader. She seemed pretty flashy. I wonder where she gets her pyrotechnic supplies from. Maybe Mom and I can make stuff for her and turn a profit. Well, in a surprise twist and turns out, that was Sigrid's maker. She didn't want to bother her while she was working, but Matthias, I'm not sure if that's with 2 T's or 1 T, ended up going to get his cards and read. What was that?
Nothing. Sorry. Keep going.
And he says that he got a good fortune. He seems pretty trustworthy, and if the fortune is good, then that's great news for our future endeavors. We walked along some more shops and briefly stopped in on one that seemed a bit odd. There were flamingo figures everywhere. We went inside and were greeted with the maker of the shop, but they seemed kind of clueless as to what they're selling. Mom grabbed a bag out of his bag, and it was insanely expensive. It was pretty neat that he had a grab bag of surprises to purchase, though. I'll give him that. I wonder what else he had in there. We went from there and headed to the courthouse. See, we're trying to get our new friend Daffodil off these heinous charges of murder. They're charging him with the killings of many individuals across our city and many other bordering cities. Oh, and also the break-in at the museum from the other night. It's so clear that he didn't do any of this. I wish they'd just ask me and I'd tell them. I'm an excellent judge of character, or so Mom tells me. We also had a run-in with that horrific woman who's trying to convict our sweet Daffodil. She's evil to the core. I can feel it in my lack of bones. Anyways, we went to the prison to check on Daffodil, and Angus had the brilliant idea to take him some daffodils to help lift his spirits. Unfortunately, we were unable to find any. Mom drew up a picture of daffodils to give to him as a gift. He seemed to really like it. We asked him some questions regarding his case, and we settled on starting our investigation in Morast. It's a small and modest fishing village. We are most fortunate to have an amazing investigator with us on the case. Zurich always asks the most prudent questions, so we can speed along our investigation. Turns out the village had run-ins with the beast, well, a beast. When we spoke to the fishermen there, they said they killed the beast. They had set up traps after multiple people had gone missing. The beast fled and swam to the boneyard. During the fight, the beast was bitten by a huge caiman, and it died. They were so proud of themselves, and they were 100% certain it was dead, because the waters bled red. The leading hunter said that it was the beast was still alive. It would for sure have a big scar from the caiman. But Mom is so clever. She checked out Daffodil's body before we left the prisons, and there were no wounds at all. See? He's innocent. We decided it would be best to head out to where their beast allegedly died. So we each got into these 2-man boats and headed down the river. It was pretty peaceful at first until we were surrounded by these hulking caimans. They were jumping out of the water and trying to snatch us out of the boats. It's pure madness, gnashing teeth galore, and that's kind of where we are now, trying to get back to shore so we can take out these vile creatures and continue on our investigation. We must save Daffodil. The camera will pan out slightly and you'll see our sweet little Sir Bob the Blob, tear running down his face while he yells, "Mom, Bob, Bob, Bob!"
Yes.
There he is. From the mind of a genius, Bob. We appreciate it. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful job. I give you have applause, Steve. Good job.
Wow.
you may take your third hero point.
Yay.
So, you've earned it. Go ahead. Thank you.
You
Yes,
can
there
have
we go. Yeah.
You can have an Angus point.
Angus
Catherine.
Aw, thank you.
Alrighty. So, if anyone would like to answer the question, how would you escape from prison? Go ahead and roll a d20 into chat for me, and we'll see how you flee from your crimes. All right, 6 from Sigrid. All right, 19 from Angus.
Ooh.
All right, going once, going twice. Angus, how would you escape from prison?
Well, is he supposed to be there, or is he innocent?
Let's say you know you're innocent. You're innocent. Yeah.
I gotta depend on the prison, but like the local one, I'd probably walk out.
Is that your plan? We'll just walk out?
I just wait till they bring me some food or something and leave them in there and close the door.
Yeah.
Walk on
I
out of there.
mean, you're pretty big enough. You could probably just walk out of there. Honestly, I mean, what is a town guard gonna do to you?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Make him a town guard. That's how it happened.
Yeah.
Benjamin Caleb.
And a bigger one. I need help in a bigger jail, so I need bigger, more help.
Yeah.
People help me, my friends.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Who would you like to ask the same question to, Angus? It can either be a PC or an NPC you have met before.
Oh, let's go with Sigrid. It looks like
All right.
they want to roll too.
Sigrid, how would you get to jail? How would you break out?
Well, the first, I would, be summarily. What's the best way to put this? I would get entangled up with a secretive order that would send me on a death mission and then entangle me in some web of intricacy that I had no business dealing with, and now I'm hunted by said evil cultists. So I guess to escape prison, I would go do whatever they asked me to, and then almost die and come back, and then do more stuff for them.
Right.
Listen,
Sigrid,
they got
Sigrid, I'm
connections.
leaving the jail. Sigrid, you want to come with me?
Oh, you found an exit. It's a minotaur-shaped hole. Let's go.
Excellent. Alrighty. So Angus, you can take your +2. Sigrid, I think I give you a +1. I feel like I change it every time. I don't
know.
I'm really bad at remembering.
People don't usually
names.
ask the other PCs, so
I know,
however
it
you
never
want to do
happens.
New book.
Angus, you can take a +2, and Sigrid, you can take a +1.
Sounds good.
Alright. Also, I did forget to mention, Kendra is with you guys. I'm gonna just put her
Oh,
down on
no.
the map here. I know, I forgot she was here. She has the
Oh, yeah,
beat. She's
she wanted to come up. I remember
here.
now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going with
gonna
them.
stick her just. She'd be on probably Amelia's boat over here.
She
I think
get
that's
the
the smallest boat.
You should get the colors mod. That one lets you put numbers too, as effects or like.
Numbers?
It is numbers and colors. They updated it.
Oh.
I'll find out what the name is and I'll tell you.
Oh, I know what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool,
Dom
cool,
has
cool,
it too.
cool.
Straight
Oh,
thousands.
right. Okay, cool. Good to know.
I'll put
Cool, yeah. I'm only mentioning her because you're down a player today, so maybe her. I don't know what her abilities are. I think. Oh, she still has Endyvion's abilities. Get out of here, Endyvion. You aren't here. You're doing real estate.
And burning eggs.
And burning eggs.
We should be unpacking his stuff. Look at this rate.
Kendra, book knowledge, and then protective circle. That's what hers is. She can do a protective wards. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna come back over where we're at. All right. So just to recap for what's going on. I'm sure I know how you could forget, but Sigrid, you are currently grappled by this gator. Just came in. He's biting down on you, trying to pull you into the water. Lasne beside you is trying to she's doing his best to try to control the boat from tipping over, also trying to stop you from going in. Angus, you are near the shore, but I believe you're still on one of the rowboats, and with your reach, you're able to hit most of them. Amelia, James has successfully brought you to shore, so you're out of danger of most things. Kendra is with you on your boat, we will say, retroactively, as she is stepping off onto solid ground, a little startled by the caimans, but she seems unharmed. Zurich, you have just made it onto the land in general. You're living. Angus saved your life with that hook shot to drag you over, so you're unbothered over there.
Well, I'm still hurt, but I'm in a slightly better, situation than some of my allies. Yeah.
Only slightly, though.
Yeah.
Matthias has made it on to the land shore with Rick as well, and he looks like he's taking out some kind of shurikens or daggers to try to aid from afar. But Sigrid, we'll start with you, as you are currently grappled and bleeding.
Yeah.
What's going on? Tell me what you'd like to do.
Damn beast. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Well, first, she bites into her and tears off a bunch of her cloak and whatnot. It's getting all caught up as it's trying to death roll her into the water. So yeah, she'll be just bleeding out a little bit. She's going to try not to get pulled in the water, and we will take some of our magic and try and heal ourselves.
Sure.
I think it crit me last time, and it might be okay if I can get a little bit of health.
Did it crit you?
I don't remember.
I don't know if it. I don't think it crit you. I think it just regularly hit you.
Oh,
yeah,
that's even more worrying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go for a heal on me.
Oh,
thank God.
nice.
I forgot about that. All right.
Foundry never forgets.
Healing. Me. It's all right.
Nice.
Really
Okay. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Hey, full health.
Nice.
Crap.
You're going great for your flat checks. You don't need to roll. That's really good.
Well.
Great.
And then my last action, I'll try and escape. Escape.
Escape. Okay, you can use your acrobatics, athletics, or an unarmed attack.
Oh, I didn't know bless helped this. Oh, it's an attack technically. I got a 2.
Oh.
Oh, let me roll it with a hero point. I definitely don't want to be grabbed by it.
Sure.
Go for it. That's better.
11. Okay. 21. Okay. Let me check.
Oh, I didn't target it. My bad.
Nope. Sigrid, you break out of the caiman's jaws.
Right myself.
You managed to free yourself as you drill just high enough to escape.
Alright, so yeah, then she reaches up to her, the big bite marks on her sword. It's like, that's gonna sting later. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. You've escaped. I think.
Oh,
so let's get rid
bleeding.
of this grab for you. You are gonna bleed at the end of your turn. I'll move you.
Oh, whoops. I rolled a 15.
You should. Yeah, you're
I wrote
good.
it. I wrote
We
it
can
manually.
recover from
Max.
It's okay. It's okay. You're still gonna take the damage. But yes, looks like. Okay.
The
that's
15
okay.
makes it.
Yeah, I believe the DC is 15. Yes, it is. Yep. So you're good. Just take that 4, and then we'll you can remove it from here. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right, Matthias's turn. Let me see what he's got out here. I don't know how to play a rogue. Great, he's got a shuriken. I know how to do that. He's gonna take a shuriken. He's gonna try to shoot a shuriken at the one Sigurd is in front of.
You just
Really
attack
worried
the
this
off-guard things.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
If you can find an off-guard thing.
Okay, this one isn't actually concealed because it came up to bite you. So, and Matthias is no longer concealed either because it would have worn off. Alright, Matthias. You cannot perform this action when a shuriken is not equipped. What is this? I hate this mod. Yeah, so he's gonna use one hand to equip the shuriken, and then second action he's gonna throw a shuriken. Alright, 25 hits. As it connects with the alligator, it is going to sink to the bottom of the swamp. Yeah, I guess it's just 3 damage, huh? No dex is added to that. And it's not off guard. Alrighty.
Whoops. Hey, the chat moved
Oh,
out.
no,
I
it's
clicked
figured.
on it.
Alright, third action, Matthias is then going to... Oh, what do you got, buddy? Do you have anything to help your friends? Ooh, he does. He's holding out on you guys. He's then going to draw a wand from his pouch, and he's going to put it in his hand. That'll be his turn. Compulsive came in. This came in, he's going to slink under the water. It's going to stride/swim over to you, Angus, being the closest one to it. He's going to try to bite you. $29, but he does move within your reach, Angus, so you do get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Because you do have a reach weapon.
Yeah.
This new halberd damage.
New improved strike halberd.
And I missed with it.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's a miss. But that is A-okay, as you're gonna take some damage here. Not a crit, thankfully, because of the protection that was cast on you by, I believe it was Zurich who did that.
I did stuff.
Yay! So he avoids a crit thanks for the blessings of Zurich over here. Then he's going to go ahead and he's going to attempt to grab you, Angus. Gonna make an attempt. Alright. You become grabbed, Angus, as the caiman latches its jaw down on you, and you're in the same predicament as Sigrid was, but that is all of his actions, so he can't death roll you.
Okay.
Amelia.
Okay. I would like to quick bomber grab a bottled lightning,
Sure.
and I would like to toss it at this one.
Okay.
Because it does splash damage, do I need to target both of them?
No, so you can just target the first one.
Okay.
And then we just use manually like targets around it. The splash will
Okay.
hit Sigrid.
Unless
you
if
have
I hit
grapple
like this
bomber.
square,
It's gonna be around the entirety of the creature.
Oh, okay.
I think you have bomber, right? So it lets you not do that if you don't want to.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
won't
careful,
do
bomber.
the splash then. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
So let's strike.
I got zapped. What the heck?
20? Yeah, that hits. Yeah, roll damage.
Log.
Bob cheers you on. Excellent.
Yay.
9 points of damage. Okay, the bomb also deals 2 actions and the turn comes off guard until the end of your turn. Oh, cool. That's just something that happens? Very cool. So they become off guard. Just deal flat additional 2 electricity damage?
Yeah, because.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Let me do that. Alright, this caiman looks super hurt. As the lightning hits the water of the swamp and almost like it electrocutes it. Sigrid, you feel grateful you are no longer dangling off the edge because you feel like you maybe would have gotten a little bit electrocuted.
Okay, and then for my second action, I would like to run off the boat.
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
And then for my third action, I would like to reload my hand crossbow.
Excellent.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright, Angus, you are currently grappled, and you have 3 caimans all around you, one of which is off guard to you.
Well, first thing I'll try and get ungrabbed.
Sure, make a athletics break free roll. You can just make up athletics if you want to, though.
For me, this boat token is on top of Angus. Looks like he's got a hat.
I know. It's the same thing for me.
Okay.
I don't know how to move it down, so.
Oh, escape?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
Who's
you're
strong?
free, Angus. Yeah, you get
And you
out.
can-
You flex.
And you can move if you want. Good success.
Yeah, you can stride up to 5 feet if you'd like to. You
Actually move somewhere with 5 feet.
can move over there if you want to.
Fine,
Fine,
I'll do that.
Back. All right. The caiman snaps his jaws angrily at you because it's not able to chase you. All right, that's your
Well,
first action.
First action, and let's. Is he within reach? Yeah, he's
Yeah,
within
he is.
reach.
Yeah. They're all within reach right now for you.
Let's try this one here to start with. The breaking free was an attack, right?
Yes, break free is an attack, so you will be taking the map 5 to this next strike.
Ooh, 7 points still.
Excellent. All right. So Angus, you bring down your halberd, and with the force of a bull enraged, the blade splits the caiman's head right between its eyes, and there's a final death roll from the caiman as blood begins to fill the swamp as this one dies.
Yeah, there's 2. I don't think I have any healing potions, so. You want me to put you on the shore, Sigrid?
I'm okay. As long as it's not next to me.
That's fine. I will. I think I'll swing at the one out here.
Sure, yeah.
That's my 3 action.
Alrighty. You were able to fell one, but this one escapes your blade. You'll get him next time. Alright, this came in. He's between Sigurd and Angus right now. I'm gonna roll a 1d2 here.
What do you mean? What about this guy? This is a
Hey,
free
that
meal right
guy.
here.
Uh,
You can eat this one. Oh,
Ooh, Sigurd.
Oh.
Yeah, it's tough.
gotta move first though.
He does gotta move first. Alright, I'm gonna move this fellow's token. It washes downstream. There he goes. Woo.
Oh.
He's going to stride over here.
Hmm.
Gonna try
I
to
still
bite
have my
you, Sigurd.
reaction. At least throw it. Never mind.
You just got it back actually, because your turn just ended.
Yeah.
So yes, you do. He takes a move action within your reach.
Alright. That's right, whack. Oh, a gun. Nope.
No luck this time. So he's able to come up from the water, and he's going to try to bite you, Sigrid.
Mhm. What about this guy? He's killed more of your kind than.
Yeah,
Me
he's got a
probably.
beeping badge on right now. You know, that's the taxi driver. All right. 23, and he's
Okay.
gonna try to grapple you. Oh, let me roll the damage. How could I forget?
Oof.
Oh, miserably low damage. Very lucky.
That's lucky. Alrighty.
All right, he's gonna try to grapple you.
Well, that's a 3.
Oh, very low again.
That's good.
Oh, I rolled that as you
As me.
figured, but I don't
I'm
think that
weak.
matters. Yeah, 3 would be a 14 to grapple you. I think that's not enough.
Actually? No, it's not enough.
Oh my god, no.
Oh, gosh.
I think it would be a 17.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it would be a
didn't
17
much.
for you. Alright, and he fails to grapple you, but he does manage to get a good bite on you.
Fool me
Sigrid.
once. Or bites me. However it goes.
Alright, Zurich, it is your turn. There's 2 remaining as one is drifting down the stream.
And they're both unharmed, I believe, right? Or is this one injured?
This one over here is injured, yeah.
Okay. I will reload my clan pistol.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will get very focused and study this Cayman for a moment as I use devise a strategy on him.
Sure.
Let me target him so you can. This one here.
Yeah, I got you.
And then
That's
I
bad
mustache.
def-
That mustache. though.
definitely think I'm going to use that roll for sure.
That would be
I
good.
know, really, his mustache there. I went through and edited all of those. I wonder if Zurich's reverted. Oh well.
I got a mustache.
Yeah, your little mustache came across the screen. Yeah, Rad. Okay, roll your critical damage. Dang, that's a fatal die too. All right.
Yes. This is when he actually can actually deal some decent damage.
Oh, 1 on the
God.
fatal die. That's tough. That's still
Yeah.
really good.
Still good.
23. All right, you shoot him right in the eye as the bullet pierces through part of his skull, and he flails around as he tries to bite and kind of realize where he is. He is very, very injured. That's a dying animal
Aye.
you've just created.
I can see that. And looks over his
Sweet.
shoulder. Look at Zurek and gives him that Grizzly Adams nod.
All right, Sigrid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stare daggers at this one and demoralize.
Okay, sure. Do you have the intimidating glare?
I do.
Perfect. Great. Look, that's not a ghost. You can actually affect them with emotional effects and mental effects.
Aw.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Well,
Alrighty,
oh, it still
he is
succeeds.
frightened 1. Yeah, they're alligators, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait, does this one go? Oh, it does not go. Okay. Not go yet. Okay. And then second action. I think I already shielded, right? I think I shielded that first bite.
I think you
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Yes, you
that-
did. Because
that
we had to
makes
go over
sense.
how to block. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Okay. And then yeah, we'll just following that's not my time to die yet. Out of here. And then I throw fire in its face.
Oh.
Or maybe this one. No, we'll hit this one. This one hasn't been hurt yet. It's almost. Oh, it's melee too. So I take the fire and I punch him.
Melee on this. Yeah. That's
Sure.
it.
Just a regular. Here we go.
Oh.
Really low. 5.
So 5 points as you blow up some fire in his face as he
Yeah.
whimpers.
Get
I
out
don't
of
know
here.
if alligators whimper. He whimpers like a dog.
Get outta
So
here.
scare him and
Get out of
fire
here.
him.
That's my turn.
It's not his turn. He can't.
Keep
All
going
right,
from this
Matthias is gonna cast a spell with the wand he has. He's gonna cast command on this gator that you have feared.
Okay.
You command target to approach you, run away, and Great. He's gonna try to command it to flee. Damn
I thought it was just really to have any bravado behind his voice. So.
Yeah. Alrighty. He tries to command it to flee, but the gator seems unaffected, unfortunately, even with the frightened.
Aw.
And he just curses and gets very sad. Alrighty. Last action on his turn, he is gonna try to dang it, Matthias. Dang it. He'll pull out another shuriken. His next action. He has so many shurikens on him, it's kind of crazy. Alright, that's his turn. Where did he get all these? That's crazy. Alright, oh, it's me. Blood came in. Oh, this one looks really hurt. He's gonna make a kind of a morale check for himself over here to see if he's
shot in the
willing
eye.
to stay and fight. Yeah, it's
That's
kind of tough out here being a blood came in. Yeah, he's gonna run. So he after being shot in the eye by Zurich, the water is just like starting to like get all misty red with all the blood from the caimans already spilled, in addition to your own blood. And he's going to dive under the water, and he's going to use all 3 of his actions to flee down the river, and he becomes concealed to you. You do get an attack of opportunity. No, you don't, because your turn went by. So no attack opportunity for you, unfortunately, Angus. But he will escape. Alright, Amelia, there's 1 caiman remaining.
I will quick bomber again, pull out another bottle of lightning, and I'll uncork it and like blow on it so that way it calms the brew inside down so it doesn't flash. And I will toss it at this one.
Right through the horns. Field goal.
Yeah. Draw that, and then strike.
Nice. Wow.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, because of the bless. And the frightened. Yeah. Alright, go for it.
Oh, do I
Roll your critical damage.
do I do it critical? What?
Yeah. Ooh, nice damage
Ooh.
too. 20 points of damage. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh my
Do we
god.
get like an evil cackle?
Yeah. Bob is just going crazy underneath them. Bob, Bob, Bob! I know, Bob. This is crazy. This is great.
He like lifts his little arms in the air, like he's like super excited. He starts like slip off your shoulder and to grab onto you again. But yes, you ignite this set part of the river up with this lightning as it kind of scatters across its surface. This thing looks really, really hurt. It is not a happy caiman.
And then at map, I will shoot it with my hand crossbow.
Oh my god. Okay, go for it. Alas, it is a miss.
That's okay. She's too excited, so it's okay. The bomb worked. The bomb is what matters. And then, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Is it your turn? You threw it? Oh, dude, the draw the bomb, was that it?
Quick bomber is 1 action, and then
You shot. I think you have one
and then
more
shot.
action, don't you?
I do. I don't know what else I could do.
You can reload.
Oh yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Reload. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Yes.
Reload. Sounds good. Alright, Angus, it is your turn. The gator trembles. It's just afraid.
It's
Finish it off.
FYI, bomb damage. 2 splash damage is already included in the first one.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
I think the 2 is for if it does perimeter, like to the people around it. It does
I
it.
also read it here. The effect. The bomb was just 2. Oh, electricity splash damage. Oh, I see. I misunderstood. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I'll just give him some. He gets his 2 HP back. He's thriving.
Alright, so let's try and finish off this guy.
Oh, that's a hit because the frightened, the off guard, and the bless All right, 13 Angus is enough to finish it. So
Look
just
at us,
like the
Pathfinder party.
Cayman before. Okay, you can't fail. Look at you guys go. I love all these modifiers. Much like the previous Cayman you had failed Angus, you bring your halberd down on this one. But this time, instead of bringing it down between the eyes, you hit it with a back swing. And manage to cut its jaw clean off. So the bottom half just falls into the water, and the blood starts to pool, and he sinks to the bottom as he flails. And he dies. So. Okay. And with that, it seems like all the gators have been eliminated.
Well, that
And
was
there's
very
still one.
exciting.
Swimming
Hold-
around
Secret
somewhere
holding
out
her-
there.
Bit ass shoulder. Anyone bring any bandages?
I mean, I
Help.
have a healer's toolkit. Does that count?
Yeah, you probably have bandages in there. I'm just.
Yeah.
I just look around for a mirror. And sorry.
Aw.
Oh.
I turned to our tour guide. So are there more cayman infested waters to be expected down that river?
Oh yeah, all the waters are cayman infested.
Guess I should.
But I think if we tie one of the corpses to the boat, it might spook them away.
That's why you're an expert. That's a great idea.
He gives you a sagely nod.
Yeah, I'll step out the boat for a
I'll
second.
get started on that.
I'll head over to Amelia.
Hey.
Oh,
Hi.
you happen to have any disinfectants in that bag of tricks? I really don't want to get disinfected.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. Let me take a look at that. This is the first time I've ever done this. Well, I mean, for somebody
Oh.
other than Tomas. I mean,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
Yeah, it'll be okay. Don't worry. We've got Bob here. If something goes wrong, he can help out. Let's treat those wounds of yours.
Yeah, so go ahead and target Sigrid and use that treat wounds macro. I don't know if you haven't done it before, but
Well, yes.
okay, I just wanted to check. Was sure. Oh, great.
Yay.
Oh, nearly max. Much better, thank you.
You're welcome.
It
10
brought
minutes
you
go
along.
by.
Matthias lines
We're gonna
up.
be here for a moment.
Looks like you also got a nasty bite yourself.
Yeah, are you talking about Matthias or me?
Talking about you.
Oh,
Also, I see you over there, Matthias, slinking over. Free healthcare.
What?
Well,
Secret-
maybe let's. Oh,
Secret will give you. Let's see. You're like 5 gold. For being,
no, what?
for coming with us and being so prepared. I appreciate it.
No. I can't take this. We're team. This is what teams do. They take care of each other.
Okay, I'll keep it.
Yeah. Maybe you know what you could do for me? Maybe you can give me a reading later on. Not right now, because it's kind of
Oh,
crazy
we
right
already
here.
talked about that.
but-
Yeah, I kind of a little hazy right now. Maybe it's the blood loss.
Oh my gosh, what would be amazing?
Hmm?
If you could give Bob a reading. Yeah.
Okay, Bob, you wish to know your future, huh? There's questions the universe has that you have for the universe.
Ba, 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 ba.
What did he say?
He says he would be more than delighted to have his reading done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not about to touch
It-
my cards, though.
No. He's very respectful of people's tools. I mean, we work together all the time, and he knows that some of the tools he cannot touch because they can really hurt him. So he's very, very, very good boy. During this, I'll heal Matthias, hopefully.
Okay. Do you want to just take how many other 5 of you? Do you want to just take an hour to heal everyone up?
My Angus also injured.
Yes, please.
Oh
All right,
yeah.
I'm still gonna make you roll, but
My brain wasn't
it's-
connecting that you got injured, Zurich, because this is a 34 and a 54. It's like that's just he's at full health. Look at that.
All right, that's for Matthias. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to do Zurich?
Yes, I will.
So you guys will be immune to treat wounds for the next, I think it's an hour. Like.
I'll reroll it. I'll
Uh-oh.
reroll it.
Oh.
Reroll that.
Oh
Oh.
Oh
Zurich,
my gosh,
you
you
get
did
injured.
no! Yeah.
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 Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Ah,
Pulls out a
it
loaf.
happens. You're
Pulls out a
you're
loaf of
still,
bread and sticks it in the wound. Oh, whoops.
like you said, you've only ever done that to Thomas. Tomas.
Yeah. Oh.
A dwarf's anatomy is a little bit different.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe I should study some books a little bit more. And I'm so sorry. I feel so horrible.
It's all right.
I should have done myself next, and then done you. Oh God. Okay. Well, you know what? Hopefully, I hurt myself as a punishment for doing this to you. I'm so sorry.
Do you have Did you
You're-
grab risky surgery or no?
No.
Okay, no worries.
That doesn't make a lot of logical sense, but I hope you're okay, actually.
I see heal 11, Amelia.
While Amelia's healing Zurich,
Mhm.
Secret's just gonna gaze into her lantern, the fire, and
Yeah, sure.
Suddenly, Zurich, you heal some hit points there. Where?
Oh.
I'll nudge the scares
Ooh.
back in your favor.
Oh, curse bounds. Okay, cool.
That's why I'm going to refocus as well.
Okay, I see.
So there's a bit of
I
oh yeah, it's the first time. Yeah, so Sigrid for a moment, I guess there's like a wheezing, almost hacking cough, and it sounds really bad. And like you see ashes kind of drift out from beneath her robes. But as she just kind of takes a moment to right herself again, then it seems to go away. I'm gonna refocus after that.
Yeah,
Ah.
sure.
See, no harm done.
If you say so, I'll make it up to you. I promise. I'll make it up to you. You know, I can give you one of these as well, and I can hand you elixir of life.
I would not turn it down.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how. Do I just drag and drop it onto him?
I think
But you could probably
can.
just click on use, and then I'll just take the healing from it.
Yeah, that works. too.
Okay. Oh, it's a 1d6 hit points and gain 1 item bonus. Okay.
Now, if you roll a 1, I am going to give you a hard time.
Okay. There you go.
Almost good as new.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay.
It happens.
Yeah. Still learning.
Take care of the big guy here. He's far more valuable than I am.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh boy. 2 turns. I think wait, no, it's crafting. My bad. Please. I can't hurt Angus.
There we go. 8. See you,
Okay.
Angus.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are still a little hurt. But I think that's unless you guys would like to rest for longer, I'm gonna advance the clock a little bit.
No,
here.
we don't have time. Daffodil's going to get.
Yeah.
All right. So currently it is. I already advanced the clock a bit. So it's currently 2 o'clock right now.
All right. Let's continue on to the. I can't remember what it's called. Dead Grove or Boneyard. That's what it is.
Boneyard. Yeah. Okay, so just so I can recap, just because I know it was last week, when it comes to the time thing. Today, you guys are doing pretty good. The trial for the first 2 cases, which is the, Morast, which you guys are doing right now, and the university, is tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So you guys are still in good shape. So I don't want to feel you guys are being.
And
It's not, yeah, it's just
it took us how long to get here?
I believe it was 2 hours.
Okay, so 2 hours to get back, plus getting
yes.
back from the boneyard, probably. So
Yes.
3
Yeah.
hours.
Here, I'll pull up my. Let me just pull up my timetables real quick. That's not correct. Thankfully, my co-GM went through all the possible times it would take to go from one place to another, so I didn't have to do it. Make it up on the fly. I appreciate that. Yeah. So it's going to be actually 2 hours on horseback since you guys have horses. All right, perfect. So, while you guys are treating your wounds over there as best you can, Lasne has tied this caiman's corpse to the side of the boat, in addition to the other one that kind of floated downstream a little bit. He basically tells you that if these two boats go in front, the regular caiman should leave them alone. That shouldn't be a problem. Unless you're too scared to get back on the water.
Nah,
Right then,
we got clues to find.
get in.
I'm gonna let you be on the front of the boat this time.
Pat, do you wanna steer?
Oh, is that how it works? Can we just drive backwards?
Sure.
I'll pat the corpse of the caiman. Better luck next time, pal.
So you all manage to get back onto your boats, and continue to sail down this swampy grove. In about, maybe like 5 minutes later, you guys got pretty far before you got ambushed. I got some flavor text for you. A tiny, miserable island rises from the swamp, a tangle of trees covering its dour, reed-choked surface. Hundreds of fetishes hang from trees, simple, roughly humanoid figures made of sticks and bound with twine. Larger fetishes are planted in the ground on various parts of the island, leaning drunkenly into the soft mud. Yeah, so that's what you see as they're just like this very muddy island with these just like hundreds of fetishes tied around the island. And I'll bring you guys up just the map here.
Recall knowledge on it to see if I know anything about what it is those fetishes might mean.
Yeah, sure. So you know that this is likely a burial practice for the people of Morast. The burial practices tend to vary place to place, especially around Lepidstadt, since all the communities are pretty isolated, so they kind of have their own rituals and such. But this seems to be the one for Morast. Just with some quick deduction, each of these fetishes probably represents a deceased individual or a prayer to a fallen individual. Left is like a out of respect for the person. Bring you guys over the map. For some reason it's really dark out here, so I gotta turn the sun on.
Don't worry, I have my lantern.
That's how I could tell it was dark. It's like, I was like, why is Sigurd so bright? Let's get last name right out here.
This is quite an island. Or I guess the river must have opened up a little bit.
Yes, it's mostly swamp as well. Like the water here is relatively shallow. Like me describing this river probably doesn't do it justice because it's mostly like a shallow swamp with a bunch of water in it.
We brought the boats, right? We didn't leave those behind.
The boats are indeed here. Hang on,
Okay,
I'll grab a your rowboats. There we go. Is it 4 of them? 2.
Someone that ends
Three of
up
them.
like that other story we heard about, they forgot their boat.
Yeah.
Or I forget what that was.
Yes, but you are able to land on a more rocky surface of the island. It's a little misty out, so visibility is low. But Lasne, Rick, and James are very nervous. They actually are going to stay on the boats. They seem very hesitant to get onto the island of their dead.
So we start walking a
Oh,
little
if you-
bit. Turn back.
If we find anything interesting, we'll come back and drag one
Uh,
of them over to.
Aren't you
to
going to
act
show
as a
us where you
witness.
saw the beast?
Oh, it was here. I guess I could show you. Rick James, do you wanna watch the boats? I'll be right back. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we got it.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
It was towards the eastern side of the island. It's gonna point off in this direction.
Okay. Does this look as steep as it looks?
You can get up there with some effort.
Okay.
It's okay. So I'll give you kind of another description of the islands. You actually step foot onto it. There looks to be these fetishes that are like stuck into the ground. They look to be similar to tombstones, but it seems that stone does not work really well here because it tends to just sink into the mud. So they've opted instead for some lighter scarecrow type markers.
Wrapped sticks and stuff? Blair Witch stuff?
Yeah. Like Blair, yes, exactly.
Oh,
It's Blair
great.
Witch stuff. Yep. Guys, this is a gothic horror game. Did you forget? Oh my goodness. But yes, it seems that it's just a spooky looking graveyard. If you want to look around a bit more, you guys can make me some perception checks.
We best not disturb the spirits of the dead that lie here. Really don't want to fight any more ghosts.
You
Try.
fought ghosts?
Apparitions, specters. Well, they tried to kill us, yes.
They
But we
did?
narrowly escaped.
Wow. That's pretty cool. You guys are pretty badass.
It was not by choice. By necessity. There is also a big, scary... What do you call it? An iron maiden. It grew legs and chased after us, but we ran
What?
around its circles.
We ran away a lot.
We ran away a lot. Also, there
Oh
were
my gosh.
skeletons that set themselves on fire and they tried to stab us with little knives.
They set themselves on fire?
I don't know. They were already on fire, I think. That,
Oh,
Anyway. Yeah,
Hit for some chips.
I am trying to spook Amelia. I'm trying to play a little bit and then to spook you with the story. I'll roll
well,
I don't. It's not really an intimidation. It's more of a performance.
Sure, make a performance. I'll let Amelia decide if she's
Ooh, it's a
spooky.
21.
oh yeah, Amelia's spooked.
How's Bob looking?
Bob
yeah.
trembles.
Wild hunting came.
Giggles.
Wild back there in the river, so. Like caiman hunting.
Okay, I'm not doing.
Caiman hunting.
So for let me see. So Angus, you able to spot immediately this over here with the perception check. This seems to be a campfire that has been stomped out, left to rot in the rain and the mud. It looks like it hasn't been used in a while, several months. But you do see a camp that was here. And then Zurich, with your perception check, you spot. Oh, we'll do Amelia first. You spot to the south. There is another boat that is currently moored and has a rope that sinks down further into the swamp. But it looks like it's been here for a while.
Isn't that kind of weird? There's another boat down there.
There's a boat
Wouldn't
here.
they?
Hey, do you get frequent visitors to your island? Do you recognize this boat?
I don't recognize it. We don't get visitors here. This used to be Holy Ground.
Wait.
Hmm.
The person that came and asked questions yesterday, did they leave?
Yeah, they left on foot.
Headed back the way we came?
Back to Lepidstadt, yeah.
You would notice if one of your boats went missing, yes?
Yeah, that ain't our boat.
Okay.
What's that? Hmm.
Interesting.
Intrigue. Oh, yeah, interesting.
Then Zurich.
There might
you
be a
noticed
crazy killer on
very
this
sharp
island. We need to
eyes.
be on the lookout.
Zurich, what you see is there's a lot of graves over in this section of the island here. there's like maybe like 10, it's probably like 40 or so with these strange effigies above them. However, 6 of the graves, their dirt seems to be more disturbed than the other graves that are on the island. It's going.
Hey, Sigurd, you don't think there are ghosts on here, right? Like, do you guys just kind of draw ghosts towards you guys?
I have a new ghost friend. I'll
You
ask her
do?
that next time I see her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the warden's wife. She was very sad. Stuck there.
Oh. Oh. That's very sad.
Mm. But hopefully we can
Right.
free her. No, I mean, if the spirits have moved on, then we should be just fine. Only if they have
That's
unfinished
true.
business do specters linger.
Millie will get chills.
So Zurich, as you investigate these graves, you see that they've been tampered with, most definitely. The dirt is sagging into the ground as though it has collapsed from below, and it's leaving this wide depression in the muddy earth.
Can you tell how recent?
A couple months ago, definitely. It's in line with the story of, a bit before the slaying of the beast.
I'm sorry. So the timing is similar to when the beast was slain.
A little bit before that, only by
Okay.
like a month or two, though.
Okay, so Okay. Sorry, my timeline.
Nope, you're
the
good.
timeline in my head was off, I guess. I thought it
so
was like 6 years ago.
No. So the murders of the citizens of Morast was a year ago.
Oh, okay, that's right.
And then this looks to be about a year old. The year 11 months, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is this where you buried the victims of the beast, or you never found their corpses?
No, we never found their corpses. This is where we bury our regular dead, or where we're used to.
Okay.
Well, these graves were tampered with
Oh,
before
so-
you slew the beast.
I was gonna say maybe we don't tell him that, but there he goes. I see.
Well,
Big examine this campfire a little closer.
You can examine the campfire a little closer.
Yes, please.
Sure. You look at it, and it definitely has been left to rot here for about a year. Maybe about the same time as the graves have been tampered with.
so somebody was out here up to something not so good, I would assume, based off the limited information that we have so far.
What do you think they're tampering the graves for?
Don't
What do you
know.
think they did to them?
I honestly don't know yet. Where's the body? Where did you slay this beast?
It was by the river over there, and he points to the south, over here, by the boat.
Oh, okay.
Let's go over there.
Can we see like the
right.
shore in from here? Is like the mist just kind of occluding everything?
No, the mist makes it very, very low visibility.
Okay.
Angus, I think I have something for you as well here. Let me just double check something. There it is. Yep. So Angus, you do actually find something around this small fire pit, this campsite.
Okay.
So you find a water skin. It is half full of wine. Some aged remnants of some trail rations, and a curious glass vial. And this vial has a liquid at the bottom of it, like remnants of it. And it's like green.
Amelia,
Yeah?
can you take a look at this?
Oh, wow.
That looks
Yeah, I can
good.
take a look at that. Am I able
Yeah,
to?
Yeah, make a crafting check.
Okay.
Perfect. So what first you realize might be a potion of some kind, Amelia, isn't a potion. This is an alchemist extract. So this is kind of like your things only last for like, a day that you can make. This is one of those made by an alchemist, but like very, very little in it. Obviously not potent anymore. But as you sniff it, you get the smell of carrots from this potion or this extract.
Interesting.
And you recognize it as an extract of dark vision.
Oh. Well, this is actually a potion that could be used to give you dark vision. So maybe the person that was here doesn't have dark vision, and he needed this to do his dastardly deed, right? Of like uncovering all of these poor graves, these poor souls. Yeah, like
Makes
look,
sense.
if you go ahead.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Do you want to smell it? It smells like carrots.
I do like carrots.
Yeah.
I'll take some of it. Yep, it smells like carrots.
It's kind of interesting, huh? It's kind of
Yeah.
weird how like different potions can spark these smells. Like I wouldn't think that the stuff that you're using to make this potion is gonna smell like carrots, but here we are.
Carrots give good eye vision, I guess. Even though that was propaganda by the British in World War II. But don't tell anyone that. Let them believe. Anyway. So, yes, you have this potion of dark vision, pretty much. So someone here needed dark vision to see.
Hey.
And sliding over to the southern part of the isle, near the boat, Sigrid and Zurich. When you look over, you see the boat. You do actually see some contents are within it. Difficult to see from here, but you do think you recognize some dried blood at the bottom.
You must have incredible eyesight.
Your glasses help.
I will aid by holding my lantern out for you to see.
Zurich kind of gives him an odd look because in his brain he's thinking, well, have you ever met a dwarf before? He doesn't say that, but he's got, he doesn't really need a lantern. But any body here?
No body.
No body?
No.
No body. Nobody.
No body.
No
Will we
body.
have to climb down to get to that boat, or is it like, can we go along the shore?
You can do so carefully. Yep. If you go over here, you can get to it. I have to wade in the water a little bit.
We should check out the boat.
Yeah, it seems like maybe that's the only real clue. Strange that they slew him here and there's no evidence. But that was almost a year ago, so maybe I came and got the body.
Alright, so as you guys approach the boat, you want to make me some perception checks to peek around in it?
Sure.
I will aid you. I guess it's the same difference if I make my own. I have a +8. What's yours?
Plus 12.
Okay, yeah, I'll aid you. With my lantern. Hey, it's exactly a 15.
Awesome.
+1.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, I already have a +1. I should have told you that before you rolled. Sorry.
Well.
Well then, well.
Don't have to show it off.
Well, I was actually kind of like.
Oh yeah, you're investigating. You probably have all
said,
sorts of special bonuses for specific.
Yeah, I should have said something. Yeah.
Never played ones. All right.
All right, so Zurich and Sigurd, as you peek into the boat, the first things that pop out to you is the dried blood that you're able to see pretty clearly. There is an oar for the boat. There is a moldy leather travel bag. Well, when you look and you see it peeking out of it, it seems to be like shirts, things like that. But you think you see another object within there that's not clothing. And as you carefully open the bag, you maybe touch this object and pull your hand away as it's slimy. And this appears to be a detached human face, skinned and shoved in the bag.
Oh my god. I was gonna make a joke and say, Bob, how did you get over here? No, it's a face.
Definitely not Bob.
That is
Um,
quite gruesome.
That's it. No other body. Nothing else
It's
in the
just
boat.
a face. The face itself is a feminine face. And it seems like it has been stretched. Like there's little like sockets for the eyes that are there. And this is real flesh. You guys know what flesh feels like. You got lots of it.
Yeah.
This is real flesh. It's thankfully not bloody, but it is a little disturbing because it looks like a Halloween mask, but incredibly realistic.
Is it possible to tell? The medicine check. Is it possible to tell if, like, the skin was removed from a dead body, or how old the skin is? I mean, I assume it's
Yeah.
probably close to a year at least, but maybe it's
probably
older.
close to a year, at least. You can tell this was taken off of a corpse. There also seems to be on the nape of the neck some latches that it is intended to be worn like a mask.
Like a mask.
God.
Okay, can I
Oh my God.
do a recall knowledge check on a face mask? Like, does that bring anything to mind? Like, who would want to make
How
a
would you
face
be-
mask?
Like,
Sure.
this is not even a very good disguise. Like, why?
All the hair is intact and everything too. So it's like, it's freaky, but if it was dark out, it could probably pass.
Just also as a reminder,
Mhm.
I have this, so you know.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, you rolled well, so you're in the clear.
Okay.
You're good for now.
You think
But
it's
yeah,
a
your
party
question
mask?
was
You remember those Spirit Halloween decorations?
yeah. So who would want to make a mask of human flesh? Great question. Freaks really is the answer to that. You do
The
know
circus
that
comes to mind.
the circus comes to mind. Oh, God. So you do know that there are some freaks in Lepidstadt, especially alchemists, that tend to be a little stranger than most, especially with their ability to craft. Just knowing Amelia and Thomas, pretty much, yeah, an alchemist could probably make this with some crafting rolls.
Wait, so this is well made?
Yeah. Great.
I guess this is evidence. It's evidence of something. I don't know how this relates to our
True.
friend Daffodil. Hopefully not.
And
I'm
you
not
also
putting it in my
will
bag,
see
though.
there's a rope that descends to the bottom of the swamp, and there seems like there is a bag attached at the end that you need to pull up.
So, interesting.
Mhm.
Is the rope is tied to the boat, and then
Yes.
something? Okay.
Something is underneath the water.
My first thought is anchor, but maybe it's something else. Let's find out. Sigrid, help me pull this rope.
Okay. That's strong.
It
Yeah,
is, it is in fact a
neither am
strength
I.
check. it is in fact a strength check.
It's all right. Plus 0.
Oh,
Let
you
me
need a
see.
strength.
Let me see what
Like
we
No, no.
like
I
a-
just like to roll out dice. I'm sorry. To see what happens. That's how helpful I am.
Oh, it was almost a 19.
We break
Wait,
even
let me
goes a year. This is
see.
interesting to you.
Oh, there it is. It's a DC 17. Didn't do super great this time.
Maybe we
So
should.
you two aren't able to pull it up, unfortunately.
Angus, can you lend us a hand?
I guess we need a strong muscle. You don't mind.
I guess the others call for you because they need help lifting things up.
There's something tied to the bottom of this rope.
If
Hey.
you're
We'd
there,
like to know what
Finn.
it is.
And it's heavy.
You might be muted.
Goes easy.
Oh, he's
Critical
gone.
success.
All right, sure. Yeah, yeah.
He has
So,
it up in 1
Angus,
second.
With the might of Achilles, you yank the sack up and bring its contents to the shore for your friends to investigate. Okay. This sack is very large. It's very large. It is big enough to hold a medium-sized humanoid, in fact. It has dried blood soaked into its fabrics. And it looks to be like the same blood that might be on the bottom of the boat, possibly. The sack, when you open it, holds some rope, a gag, a rusty lantern, and a trio of heavy knives and a rusted shovel.
Okay. Well, that's better than what I thought it was going to have inside of it. Although I'm a little disappointed.
Nah, it wasn't going to be scarier than the face we just found. Nobody recognizes this person, right? I hold it up.
You hold it up. Last night, take a step forward.
Yeah, I'll just walk right up to him with it, like totally oblivious to the fact that it'd probably freak him out.
What the heck? What you got?
It
what?
was in the boat.
Ugh.
And touching
You
your
just carried
sacred
around a face? You're
taking.
touching it?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
it's like evidence. Probably, you probably need this.
That's super gross. Oh, jeez. If you
Sorry,
kind
this
of
is
like
on your
look
island.
away.
I think you have some strangers. You should. Yes, I don't really use it anymore, do you? So it's really your problem.
I think I know her.
No
What?
way.
You?
Come on.
That's
Is this one of the victims? Oh no.
No, that's a poacher that's in the area. She marks
Poacher?
around the swamps and such. Yeah, but we haven't seen her in over a year.
Well,
About a year, actually.
I think we know why now.
Ugh.
Yeah, this hasn't answered any of my questions. I'm really kind of
Just more
frustrated.
questions. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Is there anything else in the boat? Any more goodies in the boat, or connected to the boat?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yes, you do. It's actually not in the boat itself, but you do find it kind of off to the side by the boat. Something that's kind of been discarded and empty in the underbrush. It looks to be another sack.
More sacks.
This
More
all surprises. Amelia, how
Well,
about you open
let's-
this one?
Yeah, sure,
Unless
I
you
can.
don't feel like, if you're not comfortable, don't worry. I mean,
Oh, no, I can do it. It's fine. I'll open it.
Only one
it
of the
can't-
stacks
it can't
so
be
far
worse
has
than
held
this.
a skinned face.
holds up
Was
the
it
face
trapped? Can I check for traps on it?
Traps.
That's a good idea.
Sure,
We should have probably
go
done that.
for it. Make a perception
Get a
check.
perception check.
Mm-hmm. It looks to be a regular sack, but you can tell the sack has been here for about a year, discarded in the underbrush.
All right, I'll slowly open it, closing my eyes, moving my head away.
All right, so you close your eyes, reaching for the sack, and it opens.
The snake
Okay.
jumps out.
Oh,
Let's see. I'll flip it open and then pour out the contents on the ground.
Yeah. So there seems to be some kind of oil in here. You alchemists, you recognize it easily as an oil of keen edges. There's a cantrip deck in here. Some other potions like blood sap and elixir of life, a hit flask, and some gold. But the most unique item in here are these leather case of fine tools.
Ooh.
So I'll describe them to you. All right. They are made of silver, and they have amethyst handles. And thankfully, Amelia, because of your background, you can tell these are surgical tools. So these are very fine surgical instruments with amethyst handles, and they seem to have some small symbols engraved on the handles depicting a raven.
Raven. Oh my gosh. Wait, if that person had these fancy tools, do you think that they were surgically removing multiple people's faces? Like, do we have
Yes.
some type of weird, scary serial killer on the loose?
Oh,
Oh,
for
well,
sure.
maybe they're dead.
Absolutely.
I mean, they wouldn't leave this here, right? If they weren't dead. I mean, these things are. They look pretty expensive.
What's your recall knowledge check for, Zerk?
Specifically for the symbols and the raven, to see if
Hmm.
there's anything to glean from that.
Yeah, so I'll use your Lepid stat, Lord, for this, actually. There is a lot of merchants in Lepidstad for alchemists specifically, medical alchemists, because they're just like everywhere in Lepidstad. So this engraving on there is likely a brand.
Okay.
But you need to do more research to figure out what kind of brand it would be or what merchant would make and sell these.
So custom tools.
Would I recognize a shop?
You actually would.
Whoa.
Ye old session 1 when you were here. Thomas was described as having silver tools to use in his alchemy.
Wait,
Nah.
no.
Couldn't be Thomas.
No, what? That's not.
What's wrong, Amelia?
Thomas?
Your face.
Well, now that I'm like thinking about it, Thomas has some tools like this too.
Who's Thomas?
He's my master. He's taught me everything that I know. That's why I'm able
Oh.
to make those super cool like bottle lightning and stuff. And
Okay.
wait, would I know if he's missing tools?
No, you don't think he's missing tools. But like I said, these are a brand. It's not like they
Okay.
belong to one person. They're like just a
Okay.
brand of
Oh,
tools.
okay. Well, that's
Okay,
good.
okay, okay.
I'm not
okay.
trying to implicate Tomas in any murders here.
Oh, he's
Oh,
right now
so-
he's a witch.
Okay.
He maybe bought his tools from the same.
Likely.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay. Would I know what that shop is?
You do
In
not know off the
town.
top of your head, unfortunately. You need to probably ask Tomas.
Okay. Well, I can ask Tomas where he got them, and when we get back to town, maybe.
He wasn't missing any tools, say, a year ago.
I mean, I do inventory on anything, on lots of things. I don't think so.
Okay.
But Tomas is such a kind person. There's no way he would never do something like this.
Oh, I'm sure.
He wouldn't.
I believe you.
Does Secret believe me?
I guess that's up to you.
Everyone
I
has
mean, do you-
skeletons in their closet.
I mean, Thomas seemed a little absent-minded at times, but he seems like a decent fellow.
Okay, well, maybe.
But I
there's-
only met him for a short time. So.
Well, we'll save it as evidence, and then let's keep exploring, I guess.
Yeah, because
I
all
want
we I mean,
the
I
south side, though,
yeah,
has
there's
been very juicy. Let's see what's on the north side.
So-
yeah.
Oh wait,
The
did
only-
he show us where? Was it just where this boat's at? Or
Oh yes, it's like it was like over here, kind
Okay.
of right over here. But
Okay.
there doesn't seem any trace of a body or anything. Like, it just has like the remnants of a camp that was quickly abandoned.
But all this seems to indicate before they slew whatever beast was out here. Which is
Yes.
really weird.
But it feels like it was abandoned a year ago, but has been here for a little bit longer.
Yeah, let's search the rest of the island. I mean,
Yeah.
it was dark. They are fishermen. Maybe they got disoriented somehow. I don't know.
The only thing really left on this island that you haven't had a chance to really investigate is what exactly happened to the graves to make them strange and indented. And luckily, you just got from that bag.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
like
no.
the idea
No, I
of
don't-
digging up the graves, but maybe we start with one that was already like caved in, and just to confirm that the body is gone, and then afterwards we can, put it back the way it was.
Last name will take a step back. Goes, I give you permission if that's what you're looking for. If this will help find what happened and all this weird shit that's going on, then that's all right. Just do your best to be respectful. Is all I ask.
Watch this, Amelia. This is definitely what you do not want to do to piss off ghosts or specters.
Yeah.
Spirit.
Oh.
Only
That's
we have a
okay.
spirit board.
Oh. Wait.
I got rid of that. No more.
Wait, what's a spirit board? Can you talk to ghosts?
Usually a good idea. I found a special planchette at one point, but it was I think it was broken, honestly.
Oh. Did it have you talk to like a super scary ghost or
I
something?
don't know. I think I
And that's
fell
why it's
asleep
broken?
and then someone bonked me on the head. I think I don't remember it quite
Yeah.
well.
That's why a bad ghost.
Angus mutters like she got possessed by a ghost.
Oh, well, so it wasn't broken. It worked.
I guess.
That's pretty cool. But also scary.
Yeah, I killed that ghost for doing that.
You did?
Yeah. It was personal.
Wow.
This is my body. Esther's her
That's
body.
true.
All right, so would you guys like to dig up one of the sunken in graves?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, I suppose.
kind of look at Angus expectantly and hand him the shovel and kind of give him that, you know,
Make
do you
Angus
mind
do
look?
it.
And as if he does choose to dig, he doesn't have to. But if he does, then Zurich will be there kind of looking and inspecting the dirt and just trying to find signs of clues of whatever.
Yeah. Angus, Lasday has given you the blessing to dig. Do you dig? All right.
Before I dig,
Angus
I
digs.
pause
Yeah.
dramatically and make sure all my wounds are covered up. I get dirt grave.
So you start digging, Angus. It takes you about 10 minutes or so to get. Well, not by that. You're strong. It's like 5 minutes. However, the grave is empty as assumed. It seems someone had dug up the grave and then put the mud back in.
And absconded with the body.
Maybe in a sec.
In a sack. Right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, they did. Whoever was here definitely liked to use sacks to store things. I guess we could check each of the graves, I suppose, that looked to have been tampered with.
If you do that, it doesn't take about 15 minutes, 20. And yes, they're all empty.
Okay. Well,
Do you want to check one that has not been tampered with?
I will. I can't remember his name, but I will look
last
at
name.
him and
He nods.
I will.
He's
All right. All right. Yes, let's check one of the untampered graves. Yes, I don't know what we'll find, but I'm not even sure what to expect.
All right.
Other than a body.
So just for curiosity's sake, you have Angus dig up one of the
Oh god,
untampered
and it
graves.
shoots you. Ah, didn't expect that.
And you do in fact find a body. This graveyard hasn't been used for about a year, over a year now. After it has been desecrated by the beast's blood. But when Angus uncovers his body, Amelia and Zurich, who are very proficient with medicine and sciences and stuff, this body looks like it has died like yesterday.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
History.
So it's been preserved?
Just been preserved in this muddy, boggy, wet grave.
Does it have a face?
It does have a face. Zurich, do you want to make me like a recon knowledge check?
Yeah, I'm also curious about like what if there's signs of what killed it.
It looks like this body died of natural causes.
Okay.
It's an older gentleman. So thinking back, Zurich, the water in this region is incredibly rich with minerals.
Oh, yeah.
So the corpses here are likely incredibly well preserved. They're actually called bog bodies.
Okay.
Like those things Frodo touched in them.
Bog bodies are human remains naturally preserved in peat bogs, primarily found in northern Europe.
Okay.
That's what Google AI tells me.
So whoever was here digging up bodies was looking for fresh corpses.
Well, they didn't take this one.
That's
looks-
all I can glean
This
from
looks like
that.
the best corpse out here.
Yeah.
Unless they were all
it
like that.
I would assume. I mean, the reason this body, and I'll explain what you just told me. Yeah, it would make sense that they would all be. I mean, I guess we could rebury this person with utmost respect and say some more burial rites over the body, and then dig up another grave just to confirm.
Yeah.
But I would imagine all the bodies were probably in this condition.
If you do dig one up again, just to confirm, yes, they're all in that condition. They are like perfectly preserved, and in great health.
Okay, so any more curiosity about dead bodies?
Angus is digging so many graves.
You dig them up yourself for now.
Okay.
I think we're good.
I think we're done with the digging, but thank you, sir. Would a religion check, knowledge religion check help us determine what purpose somebody might want to use fresh corpses?
Yeah, if anyone wants, this would be a knowledge Lipetstat lore. If anyone has that, they can roll it.
Do I have that? I think I have that.
You
yeah.
did. Oh. Perfect. You're fine. It's okay. You both rolled really, really well. So the only thing that really comes to mind to the both of you is that Lepidstadt is a very, very affluent city for medical practices. When studying in the sciences of medicine, a lot of the time, students or alchemists who want to test new practices require cadavers. Fresh cadavers, usually. So it is not unheard of for people to rob graves and sell them to doctors for their medical practices. Usually these corpses are freshly buried because they want them to be as fresh as possible. But since these corpses are so well preserved, this would also probably fancy get a good gold piece at the market for doctors.
Interesting. Okay, so I forget what he called her, but the person that we think was here on the island was some sort of miscreant and was digging up bodies to sell in Lepidstadt. Doesn't explain the beast or give us any answers as far as the beast, what they killed out here goes, but it's like a whole nother How many pursue elites do I have? I just got 2. Dang it.
It seems like the only lead you guys have right now is the surgeon's tools.
Related to the beast? Or
just in general from this.
Well, whoever was on this island doing.
Maybe, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Maybe they have some answers. Maybe they know what's going on with the beast. Yeah. Good point, Sigrid. I hadn't thought about that.
Walk around the island some more.
Okay. Do you want to walk around a bit more?
Yeah, maybe I can like more buried bodies on bit.
What's up with this over here? It looks odd.
For that over there?
Yeah.
Oh.
It just stands out on the map. I'm not sure if it's something special or if it's just
why did Darbee cover that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. There's nothing in there, so I don't know. And as you guys are walking, red herring. As you guys are starting to walk towards the northern tip of this island, it kind of slopes downward as it gets a little more muddy here. And as you guys are walking, you freeze as you hear a noise. A grumble. Like a caiman. It's not that one.
It sounded like a duck.
And you turn to look, as if waiting in ambush is the largest caiman you've ever seen. As it is sitting in the mud, half submerged, and the only thing you're really able to see out of this thing is its yellow eyes that pierce at you. And we're gonna roll some initiative because you've stumbled into his thing.
Going to come back with us. You're a witness. What happened in the night?
Oh no!
Oh, it is pretty big. Oh, what? Oh well.
That's huge.
It is a huge size creature.
Guy does not seem too pleased.
Could that be the beast? Could we convince people that's
Does
the
it
beast
have a
that we killed?
scar?
It does not have the
Oh.
scar.
Oh wait, no, this is the thing that
This
attacked
thing-
the beast. Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
thing that attacked the beast.
Coming
Oh,
with
we can
us.
cut open
Coming
it.
with us,
I
bud.
gotta-
Pull
hang
out
on, I
some
gotta adjust it.
manacles.
Ooh, if it's got a layer, maybe the body is in the layer.
Oh, probably.
Although
yeah.
I don't know I want to fight this thing, but
Maybe we can find bones.
hey, I rolled good.
Nice. Here, let's. I kind of use our old combat music for this one, but
Okay.
to raise it a metal word. I just really like the old combat music. Man, I miss it. It
It's
makes me sad.
It's contemptuous.
It is contemptuous. Less intense music. Is this one it? It is. The less intense music is the common music. Alright. See if it'll work. There it is. Oh, great. Oh, let me roll for the kid here.
Oh God, I don't even know. I am going to try and recall knowledge about this creature.
Sure, go for it.
I will target it and hope I roll high. If I roll a critical fail, I would like to use a hero point to reroll if
Sure.
you allow that.
It was not a critical fail. You have
Let me check.
fail, recall knowledge. Okay, sounds good.
I will, before you do anything, I
Mhm.
will use a hero point to reroll that, mostly because
Sure.
if I succeed, I can use this, and I think that might be helpful.
Probably. Sorry, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, roll it. Okay, I'll
Yeah, I don't think you
again
can.
and pick a hero point off.
Okay, alrighty. So, you can ask me one question about the creature.
Okay, any special attacks?
No, you are fairly certain this will have the same moveset as the previous Caimans.
Okay, so it doesn't breathe fire or jump great distance, anything crazy. Okay, cool.
No,
Okay.
no.
Then I'm going to, let's see, what's the range increment on my gun? 80 feet. Okay, I'm going to move away.
And count the distance.
Well, I am going to try to shoot it, but
Sure.
yeah, and then I'll move back here, and then I will just pull out. I've already. Do we have our weapons out?
I would say yes. You have your weapons out. That
Okay.
is a fair thing for you to
Okay.
have.
And then I will try to shoot it.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
Alrighty. Amelia, it is your turn.
I would like to. Oh my gosh. I don't want to get closer to it. So I will shoot it. Because my bombs are 20. Let's shoot it with my hand crossbow. Wait, what's a... Critical miss!
Critical miss.
Oh god,
As
that thing is huge!
It is massive, and its scales are like armor.
Okay, I will run this way. Oh wait, I got
The boats, by the way, are to the south. Fleeing is always an option.
Oh. Oh gosh, what are we gonna do, guys? Are we fighting this thing or are we running?
What are you talking
but for
about?
now,
What's his
Oh,
name?
whoa! We should get
It's
the
like a
hell out of here.
dinosaur.
Last
Are we
Neody ran
running?
away.
Last they already ran away.
That's out. That's just
Yeah,
way
he's
out,
like,
dude.
screw this.
I will reload
got-
and that'll be my turn.
We've
Okay.
got Kendra. She can protect us.
She's got protective wards. Dang it. I put a Vivian's thing on there again. Hang on 1 second. I gotta change it in the actual token here. Sorry. 1 moment.
Could make our
Alright,
case.
Sigurd, it's
but
your
let it
turn.
go. If we slay it, we
Cricket
might be
beast
able to use it
evidence.
as proof.
Yeah.
The only case, yeah, that's the only case I can make. And maybe it's got a layer, and we can find the body in a layer. Like that's my
Yeah.
Maybe
only,
it's still got something in its stomach.
or
When
that,
it
yeah.
bit our guy.
It's got a really, really slow metabolism.
Ooh.
A year-old metabolism.
Well,
Yeah.
well, the
It's the
beast.
water, dude. It's the water.
Well, daffodil's
It's the
flesh
water.
is probably really tough.
That's true.
Constructy. I don't know.
We convince the people that that's true, and then we tell them that there was nothing of him in the stomach. There's no way it could have been. Anyway,
Okay, so is this thing huge?
It's huge, yes.
It's huge. Okay. Big guy. Is he? He haven't honestly moved yet, so we've seen it, and we're all freaking out.
He hasn't moved yet. Nope. You managed to your passive perception spotted him in the mud.
Okay, let's see. Well, all my stuff is close range. Well, actually,
You do have Kendra's protective circle if you want to activate that.
what's the action economy?
One. One Pac-Man.
What is it?
I'll put it in the chat here.
Sure.
It's like it's a focus spell for her.
Okay.
To read once per 10 minutes.
Plus
Kendra,
one
yeah,
status bonus
we're gonna
to
need
AC.
that. We're gonna need that shield. Pronto. I don't think we will be able to make it to the bolts in time. Please.
Sure, definitely. That's that. I'm going to. She moves over here.
Yeah.
This seems rather dangerous. This is going to be exhilarating. She'll cast protective wards.
Okay. You and any allies in the area gain a +1. It's a 5 intimidation from her?
From you.
From me.
Yeah. Kendra's technically not on the combat battlefield.
Okay.
So it's whoever activates her gets that aura.
Maybe she should cast that on Egg. But if she casts it
yeah,
on me,
if you want,
I
I'm okay with
I
that.
can't pick.
Yeah.
Angus may or may not thrown in there. Oh no. You know what? We're going to heal our friend Angus. You know what? I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Yeah. With our last 2 actions. And yeah, we should. I think we want to cast on Angus. That way, if Brave Matthias jumps in there with him, he will also get the bonus.
Okay. So I think it's okay if you ask Kendra politely to cast on me. So I think that's fine.
No, that's fine. You can cast it on me. That's okay. We'll just roll with it.
Okay.
It just said all Sigurd said was, "We're gonna need that shield." So what she does with that information? Okay, so then we will cast a little heal for Angus. So Angus, you feel a warmth come from the
Thank
lantern.
you. Thank you.
Hopefully, it does not
Angus,
leave
I
you
came out again.
very quickly.
Oh, I applied the B team. Look at myself.
Yeah, that's better. All right, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Matthias' turn. Matthias is going to withdraw a scroll for an action. I'm going to use all of Carsophona's stuff. You can't stop me.
You know, otherwise he'd probably never use it. You know, we got those players.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, because I never use scrolls and stuff as a player. so he's going to withdraw a scroll of Force Barrage as an action. And then he is first going to try to demoralize it with a check here. Demoralize Matthias. What are we looking at? What do you got from demoralized check? okay. It's not too bad. Doesn't share a language, but oh, he's intimidating glare. Great. The creature is not frightened by Matthias.
Oh, go figure.
He looks around. He goes, "Oh shit!" He strides over here. That is his action economy. The Cayman's turn. All right, the Grand Cayman approaches. What's your speed, buddy? Okay.
5.
5. Yeah, okay. All right. He is going to. He crawls. So this is muddy here, but it still technically counts as solid land for him. So he's not as quick as he would be in the water. But he does have reach.
Oh.
Ooh, only his tail can reach you, though, Sigurd, not his jaws.
What?
So he's going to bite at Angus,
oh,
who's
okay.
closer
And then
than
slap
Sigurd
me.
is. Yep. So he's gonna reach out. He's gonna bite
Nice.
you, Angus.
Can I strike them first?
Not from there, because he ended his movement here.
Okay, that's
If
fine.
he had moved forward again, then yes, you could.
All right.
But he also has reach, so.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Right.
Gosh.
That's always a
Not
bad
good.
start. Wait, why is Angus -2? He doesn't have aquatic ambush. What is this off guard?
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
I hope that
He's
saves. I hope that helps him.
not- So that's on a 31. It
That's-
does. It reduces
that's not
it
a
by
crit.
Yes, it's not a crit.
Woo.
All right, so this is a regular attack roll to you, Angus. Oh, very, very low rolls. Alrighty. So it bites into you, Angus, and you feel this like chilling coldness course through your veins as he has some kind of elemental affinity.
Oh my gosh.
And then he's gonna whip his tail around and gonna try to get you, Sigurd.
Whoa. Where did that come from? Now I'm gonna get crit for pointing out the. Woo! I duck.
16, miss. Yes. He misses. Angus, it is
Hit
now
the
your turn.
ground.
We got this, guys.
He's wide
Oh,
open.
little. My shield. I'm gonna. I don't need to use it now. I'll make a swing at him to start with.
Okay. Test the waters.
Yeah.
Well, 23.
That is a hit. Roll your
Nice.
damage. All right. He takes it. You make contact with him, Angus. Maybe this won't be as tough as you thought it would be.
Why do you say that?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Why do you say it doesn't seem as tough as it should be?
Well, you know, you did a lot of damage to him.
Looks
Look,
pretty
he's
tough.
barely injured. Yeah.
I will use my lightning swap.
Okay.
Seize my glaive. And put my shield. And final thing is I'll put my shield up. Raise shield.
Alrighty.
Yeah, raise shield. That's my 3.
Sounds good. Zurich, it's your turn. He bites at Angus and does this elemental affinity type power. And misses, but swipes at Sigurd as well with his tail. What do you do?
I'm going to first start by. Did I reload? I need to reload, don't I? Okay. I am going to start by. I'm gonna cast guidance on Angus, and I don't know. Grab the little necklace that I have with the piece of coal, and let the I don't know. Let the wisdom of the stone grinders guide you, or something stupid like that.
Things of the stone grinders, Angus.
Yeah. And then I have to reload. So I will reload. No, my gun. Sorry, reload my gun.
Oh, sorry. Oh, right.
And then I will shoot it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's it.
Alrighty. Amelia, it's your turn.
Okay, Amelia is going to pull out an empty flask, use quick alchemy, and I'm gonna go, Bob, give me the sparks! And he's going to help me craft a bottle of lightning by spewing some of his sludge out of his mouth, and the little sludge is gonna spark.
Vomits.
And then I would like to strike with the bottled lightning.
Okay. That is a hit.
Okay.
Right. It takes the 10. It hurt.
All right, and then she's just kind of cackling and like, it's alive! It's alive! and let's see, that's 1, 2 for quick bomber, and you know what? Let's strike at Map with the hand crossbow.
Alrighty. Ooh, I thought that was 20. That is a miss, unfortunately, with the
Okay.
off guard.
That's okay. And that will be my turn.
Okay, Sigrid.
Okay. I will hold my lantern aloft, and Sigurd's gonna peer through it and look at the creature. Tell me your secrets. The flame already knows them. Then I'm going to.
He opens his jaw at you.
Okay, so I learned if it has any weaknesses, I learn them, and I also know what its lowest save is.
Very cool. Alright, so he has no weaknesses. His lowest save is his reflex save.
Oh, okay. He's an old gator.
He's a big gator.
It is not as spry as it once was. I tell my party that its lowest save is reflex. And then the hacking, wheezing cough and the ashes begin to spread out from Sigurd's robes as she is affected once again by her curse.
And this is the one that does more fire damage to you, right?
Yeah, if it suddenly starts spewing fire, I'm in trouble.
Looks like it's doing cold. I think you're safe. Where are you? Alright.
Who knows? It's not as strong as it appears. Alright, so we know that. And no weaknesses. And I get a +2 bonus minus attack roll or skill check as part of an attack action. I don't know if I want to use it. I think I'd rather try and debuff it for now, so we'll let that part of that go to waste.
Okay.
And we will, as we discover the secrets from the flame, I will fear. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll go for a feel. I think it's probably Fortitude's its best save then. If Reflex is lowest, I think probably Will's the second best. So we'll go for a fear, and target it.
Alrighty. Oh, I have to make a save. It's me. I need to do things.
Pretty please.
Sorry. I was like waiting for the demoralized check over here. Success, but he's still frightened 1.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's the great part about that spell. All right, yes. All right, that's my turn.
Yeah, I love that. I love this spell. Fear is such a good spell. All right. At the end of your turn, Sigurd Matthias makes his move. It's off guard. He's a rogue. He's gonna run up to you.
Nice.
He's gonna stab it. You get it, Matthias. You definitely had your knife.
Got it.
out.
He's got a good rapier.
Is he a good rapier?
I'm sure we put a rune in his rapier. He asked for that specifically. Out of the other
He
one.
has a silver dagger. Silver dagger.
Oh, we gave him a striking rapier. That was because we found a striking weapon from the last adventure, and he wanted the runes on it. I mean, if he didn't add it, he didn't add it, but that was
did not add it.
Great.
But he was also didn't have a chance to do it because obviously he's not here. So just for the compromise, I'm gonna make his dagger a striking weapon because that's currently a +1.
Okay.
And then we can figure that out when he comes back. This dagger's also silver, so silver's pretty good. Alrighty. Bias. Alright. Okay, so he tries to stab it.
Tried to bite him as soon as he walked up, and he's like, ah.
Yeah, he goes, ah!
Matthias, what are you
one.
doing? That is the bravest thing I've ever seen you do.
I'm just trying to stab it.
Are you turning over a new leaf? You some kind of hero? That was
no.
awfully heroic.
I'm
going to tell. He's friends with. Yeah, he's friends with. Leon.
Mm-hmm. No. That's my turn then. Okay, so Grand came instead. He's gonna look over all of you as he snaps his jaw. He's going to approach. You do get attack opportunity off this Angus.
Okay, no, definitely too close now.
You just come down here.
I don't have reach anymore. I still get it.
Well, he moves
No,
down from
then he
there,
wouldn't.
yeah. If he goes there and then down, yeah. So we'll move it.
He wouldn't have gone there and then down. He would just move diagonal there.
Move diagonally. Okay. Then.
Yeah, he isn't reach. So
Okay.
I moved him down because he couldn't actually end there because we didn't use the spot.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
He is going to actually.
You're scared of me, buddy.
Yeah, he's afraid of you. He's actually gonna reach past you. He's gonna try to bite Amelia.
Oh, well. Do you have a bonus?
Does he have a bonus?
No,
no,
the wards.
Oh yes, she has a bonus. Yeah. But she's smaller than you are.
Ooh,
All right, that's a hit.
easy to gobble up. Ooh.
So 18 points, and then he's gonna try to grapple you, Amelia.
Hey.
Who did he grab me?
Amelia.
Oh, I want to do something then.
Oh sure. What's up?
I'm sorry. If possible, can I?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is within reach now.
Well, nudge. Ally started by a melee strike. Okay, using your horns to shove an ally out of harm's way. It's not like just so an ally. You don't need to have strength. Okay. Yeah, so I think what would happen is this would move her out of the range, right? Yeah.
Does he have 15-foot reach?
Yeah, well, his bite has 10-foot feet.
Okay,
10
so
feet
he'll
reach.
miss
His
the
tail is
bite
15.
then.
Yeah. So you do make a check. So go ahead and make an athletics check against. Yes. Yeah. So make an athletics check. As long as you don't crit fail, you're gonna move her.
I was gonna say I don't remember this in the minute. This is the special Minotaur stuff.
This is a special Minotaur thing that Darbee made.
Man, I wish Grimnir had that.
You can, you get moved 5 feet back, Amelia,
Whoa.
out of harm's way as Angus moves you, just out of the jaws that it came in. So you can actually reverse that damage you just took.
Oh my gosh, really? Oh my gosh, thank you, Angus.
Alrighty. So that is his second action to bite. His third action was gonna be grab, but he's been thwarted. So he's gonna look at you secretly.
Tail. Yeah.
So-
Oh, this again.
sorry.
That's fine. See, that's probably what he was planning to do anyways. The momentum, he can't stop himself. I feel like. Wait, but he moved and then bit and then tail. Oh, me. I'm getting bit now.
He didn't fail.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting bit now.
I'm getting bit, but I can't get grabbed. Or maybe it has
You can't
better
get grabbed.
grabs.
No. You
Okay.
can't get grabbed. You don't have an action to do it.
Ow. It's less
14 you
damage.
Sigurd. Yeah. You definitely get the sense, Sigurd and Amelia, that this thing is trying to eat you. You are small enough to fit in its mouth.
Oh,
and
I
he's not.
see.
Oh boy,
So,
okay.
it seems that it is targeting the smalls.
Careful,
Alright,
sir.
Angus, your
Once
turn.
it wraps around.
Sir got out of there.
Alright.
I guess it's not frightened anymore.
No, it is not. It's no longer off. It's still off guard, actually.
Until the start of her turn.
Amelia's, yep.
Mhm.
Well, let me try. I'll just try and hit him with my horns.
Sure.
Whoa.
Yes.
Why did we see?
Whoa.
Nice.
I'm gonna activate.
Very, very cool. Go ahead and roll your crit.
I'm gonna activate that also.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my. What does this do? When you activate while you trigger. Oh, cool. You gain the critical
Crit spell.
specialization effect to your weapon. You currently have your horns.
Yeah.
So horn is an unarmed. So
Yes.
I wonder what the crit spec is for that.
If
It's
it's
like-
brawling, it's fortitude save or slowed. One.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Let me go see. One sec. I'm just okay. So yeah, it has to be brawling because there's no unarmed. So let's see. Oops. Target must succeed a fortitude save against your class DC or be slowed 1 into the end of your next turn. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
20 hit your class DC.
20 is your class. Was it fort save? So let's see. Yeah, fortitude. Fort is very good for him, unfortunately. But give it a shot here.
See,
Oh
He's
no!
also got 20s.
He also
Loading
got
press.
20s in the tank. That's
Basically,
okay
we
though.
know it's
That's
saved
still
now,
a
though.
bunch of
That's good.
damage. Yeah. All right.
Well-
You gore him right in the throat, Angus, with your horns.
Alright. Let's try it again.
Okay. That's a hit again.
That's the off guard.
2 points. Wow.
6 damage, but you do a bunch of damage to him as he starts to bleed a little bit and he roars like a dinosaur.
Okay, I want to try intimidating glare on him. If I, what did that go against? I gotta be-
That goes against his will.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna raise my shield on this last action.
Okay.
I don't want to forget that. I'm done.
Shield goes up. Zarek. He's targeting the smalls.
Okay. Learning how to play an investigator. I think I'm going to use a devise a stratagem on this thing first
Okay.
and see what the roll shows. Okay. I am not going to use an attack on him this round. So I'm going to stay here and reload. And this time I will give guidance to...
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry.
It's all right. A lot of people do. It's fine. You hit both times anyway, so. I'm gonna give that to Amelia because she likes to throw bombs at things. Maybe she can use it.
You are
Yeah.
guided. Dang, I really like this investigator, by the way, because it kind of gives you some like minor spell casting. I think it's cool. I like it.
Yeah. No. That was what sold me on it was you recommending that archetype.
Yeah, I like
Or the
it.
class
I dig
type.
it. Mhm.
Yeah. That's my turn. Same again. He holds his stone up and says,
By the power of Grayskull.
by the power of the stone grinders,
Yeah.
may the stone grinders guide your
Grindstone.
bombs.
Grind some stone. All right, Amelia, you're guided.
All right, I would like to use Quick Bomber, and I will draw a crystal shards and throw it at the sky.
Gosh.
Very cool. Okay.
I'll uncork it, blow on it so that way it doesn't splash, and toss it.
Ah.
Awesome. Roll damage. Ooh, some bleed damage in there too. Owie.
Okay, and then so it's a 1
penalty.
persistent bleed damage.
And as long as he's bleeding, he has a -5 foot penalty to its speed. Okay.
Nice.
I'm like, oh my god, he's trying to eat me! I'm gonna run off.
You run off, Amelia, leading Sigrid.
Oh no, sorry. We'll go here, and then that was 1, 2. I will reload my hand crossbow, and that will be my turn.
Sigrid, it's your turn.
I will target the quickly
I'm
to
not
give it.
used to players hitting the next button, so I need to keep doing this.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. All right, go for it, Sigrid.
Okay, we will also try and demoralize it. Here we go. 13? Maybe? Hey, okay.
He's demoralized. Oh, he's no longer off guard, though.
Off guard. Okay. And I say, I am sorry, creature. My path does not end here. Not to you. Not to this place. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself. So the kind of cloying ash that's surrounding her from when her curse activated just kind of swirls around protectively. It gets in his face. He doesn't like it.
Okay.
So every time he
Alright,
tries to attack
so
me, he's got to make a will save, or it doesn't go.
Oh, okay.
Since he seems to be targeting me, I'm gonna try and face tank this.
He's very targeting you.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Okay.
All right, cool. Is that it? Secret on your turn? Yeah, demoralize
That's
and
it.
sanctuary. Thias. Can't flank this thing, it's so big. He's gonna try to stab it. I never played a rogue, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at it. Oh god, he misses. He's gonna try again. You got this, Matthias. Okay.
It's tough. It's hard. It's a tough, scaly thing.
Is this how it feels?
I told him to get that rapier and get his little dinky dagger. Anyway,
It's like,
I don't say that out loud. I think it though, and look at him.
Alright, so the Cayman is going to just try to grapple you straight out. He will make this will save.
Hopefully.
The DC, what's the DC?
That'd be 20, I think. Yeah, 20.
20. Yeah. Yuki. Gonna do his best here.
Oh, that's really good. Okay. Yeah, so oh, it ends. Wait. No, it's not
Yeah,
a 30.
really?
We're good. No, we're good.
Yeah,
It can
you're
hit me now.
Okay. He's gonna try to grab him first.
Grab me. Oh no, I know what you're doing.
What am I doing? Oh no, dude. Alright.
Ooh, I think that's definitely a crit success.
Maybe.
Hey, my reaction on that?
To nudge, you can,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, regardless of where you move Sigrid, she's still gonna be in range of the bite.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It is a 10-foot range, so unfortunately he'll be able to get it for whatever.
Alright. Don't worry about that.
Alright.
Kendra, the runes! Ah!
Sigrid! And then, okay, second action, he needs to make another check against your sanctuary. He's gonna try to.
No, it's good. I think it's good for this turn if he succeeds. Let's see.
Yes,
Any other
okay.
attacks at this turn, so he doesn't have to keep rolling. It's just the ones.
Oh, okay.
Right, waste the action.
Okay. The monster attempts to swallow a creature of listed size or smaller
Wow,
than
wow.
grab restraining the challenge. Swallow creature with this magnificent.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
the entry for swallow hull is so massive. The monster attempts an athletics check posed by the grab creature's reflex DC. Okay. It's going for you, Sigrid. Against your reflex DC. 24.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a success. Yeah.
I think it's 19 is what yours is. Okay, so Sigurd, he has you grabbed, and he throws his head back, and you slide into his mouth. You are grabbed and slowed 1.
Maybe the card I said that I wouldn't die here to this creature was backwards. Maybe it was upside down. I'm thinking back to it now. Maybe it meant the opposite. I was going to die here to this creature specifically.
The swallowing creature is off guard against the attacks.
Like restrained and stuff?
So he's off guard to you, currently.
He's off guard.
I think you also take damage from this, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. Hasn't
Sorry,
happened a
I'm
lot in Pathfinder yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
It happened a ton in
Yeah.
5e.
Yeah, so he is gonna do some damage to you.
Okay.
He also has to hold his breath
Well, good
or
thing
start to
he's got-
suffocate.
He's got deep.
Or start to suffocate? Hey, that gives me an idea.
That's okay. He can hold his breath for 30 minutes. He's okay. Sigurd, you're gonna take some damage here.
I'm gonna monster.
go
I'm gonna
down?
monster him. Anyone got any pepper?
Okay, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you go down.
You should hide me for added effect.
Ah,
Oh wait, you're suffocating, Sigrid.
Oh, I'm
I thought the
suffocating.
creature was suffocating. Oh,
No, whoever gets swallowed, they have to hold their breath. And
yeah. You have to hold your breath, Sigrid.
Okay, so I'm holding my breath.
Yes, you are. Okay, yeah, he swallows you. And then he's gonna take his tail and he's gonna swing it around at Angus here. And a map -10. Definitely miss. Okay, perfect. All right, so the way the swallow hole works is there is a rupture DC to free Sigurd. But I believe that DC can only be made by Sigurd because it needs to be made from inside the creature. So Sigurd, if you're able to do enough damage to this creature from the inside, you can break out.
It's off guard to me, you said?
It's off guard to you. Yep.
Okay, I mean, I can go for it.
Yeah. But it's Angus's turn.
Or I will
currently.
die.
Alright, Angus, what's up?
Did I see
So fuzzy.
Sigurd's feet sticking out or something?
No, swallow
yeah.
hole. I don't.
Oh, I guess like you're in its stomach, Matt. Yeah. You just got
Yeah.
eaten right in front of you, Angus.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll start trying to hack my way in there.
Alright, make an attack against it.
I stride into its mouth.
Alright, 26. That's a hit. Roll some damage. Yeah, the best way to get her out is probably to kill it.
yeah.
Alright. Ooh, it hurts. It hurts real bad. It just wants to eat its little snack, and you're killing it. That's a miss for him.
Oh!
Oh yeah.
Map
Oh
10,
my
natural 20.
God.
So
Alright,
all that
Angus.
third one.
Alright, Angus, roll your damage. You're probably gonna kill
Oh.
it, I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
Oh
Angus,
my
how
gosh.
do you kill it and free Sigurd before it can run away and try to escape with the water?
Hey, look at the first head. He hooked it right underneath the jaw and like lifted it up with his head, and he twisted his head and ripped the other horn down his belly, opening it wide open, having a bunch of blood, guts,
Oh,
and
whoops.
Siegfried come out.
I just slide out. I just
in the
slide
red
out.
blood.
It rolls out. You're covered in gator gore. It's not a pleasant experience, Sigurd, but the creature is slain in combat. Combat ends.
He just sits in the ground on the awful. Thank you, Angus. That was
You're welcome.
unpleasant. Whatever.
yeah, you see both of us.
Hey, did you see any beast parts while you were in there?
I did not get a good book. That was less than 6 seconds. Angus, whatever you want for dinner it is yours. Baby.
Thank you. It's gotta get better.
And then yeah, she'll go over and spend a while trying to clean herself up.
Yeah.
We'll go
yeah.
go to the water. You guys
you go to the
got
water,
this. I believe
and
in
you're
you.
like, well, this is a cave-infested water. Maybe.
Well, now I'm covered in
yeah,
the guts
be
of its
careful.
alpha predator, so maybe I should just leave it on.
Yeah.
Bob, what are you doing down here?
Bob's over there. Oh my gosh, Bob is over there.
Wait, are
Wow.
you like a
He's
cleaning
drowning.
thing? Hold on. Big Papa.
Yeah,
He's
I'll
very
hand him
thumbs
to you. You can. He's
Yeah.
really good at it. He's like a magic eraser, really. He just
That's what I was
gets
thinking.
all of the glue off of you. There you go.
Oh, it's it's like
There
that
you go.
little that goop you roll in your car and get all the,
Yeah,
the gunk
yeah.
off of it. Yeah. Wow, this is an amazing product. Amelia, you should sell this. You could make a killing.
Oh, yeah, maybe one day. I don't know.
Thank you, Bob. And then yeah, we'll whip Bob and hand him back to you.
All right. So you're able to slay the creature. Sigrid, you can get yourself cleaned off. But it seems like this was kind of the last clue on the island was this massive creature.
Is there any signs of a lair? Like I'm
What do
gonna
you mean
search
by
around this.
layer? Oh,
Did it-
layer as in LAI.
Like where it lived.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was like layer as an L. Instead of it? No. It seems that this creature is, alligators. They have little places they rest and stuff, but there's no cave for this caiman. But there's some crevices within the rocks. You don't find anything, unnatural besides regular alligator excrement.
Okay then.
We continue searching this island.
Can we search?
We
its
haven't been all
belly?
the way up here yet.
Yeah, you guys can search around. It's a graveyard, so the graves pretty much cover the entirety of the island. These sagging scarecrow-like fetishes. But besides the stuff you've already found, this does not seem anything out of the ordinary.
Where in the water did they say that the caiman jumped out and bit the beast?
Down here.
Down there? Oh. Hmm.
I'm starting to question whether or not these people actually slew the beast.
Maybe we can take the head of this guy to show that Daffodil would need a wound caused by a creature like this on his body. Because they're saying that this bit him, and if he doesn't have any types of injuries that are caused by this, then that can, be good for him.
Yeah. So, I think Lazarus told us that he was going to be used as a witness for the other lady. So as soon as she brings up that, then we could fire back with, "Hey, but
yeah,
this guy, the wound here would have to look like this." Yeah. So exactly. Yeah.
Amelia, can you actually roll me just a recall knowledge check as well?
Okay.
Because you were the one who investigated the other thing.
Oh, I think I have.
That's
I have
but...
Bob the roll. Sorry.
it's okay.
Bob's like, "Don't worry, I got that." In there.
You think you have another clue on this island that would assist you in proving the beast wasn't responsible for this, in addition to the bite from the caiman? And you think it might lie within the alchemical potion you had discovered earlier that was empty.
Oh, the dark vision.
Yes.
Maybe Daffodil, he has dark vision? Is that what I'm gathering from this? So he wouldn't need a potion, or?
Yes, that is what you can gather from that.
Also,
Okay.
he's allergic to carrots.
He's allergic to carrots. The first time you saw the beast, when you entered the cellar, his eyes flashed like a predator in the darkness. So you can take that to mean he has dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Pay attention to every little detail I give. I'm a later.
Thanks. And we have that bottle on us, right? The empty
We do.
bottle. Okay.
And then you also got from this place the surgical tools and the face mask.
Yeah.
You're not really sure what the connection is there. But your only real like lead is
Also,
is
we would
these
like to
surgical
report a
tools.
crime. There's a crazy guy running around. Look at this. Look how crazy this is.
And maybe we can use it to distract them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Create them all out
You
with a
should be
face
looking for
mask.
this guy.
Yeah.
It's the
Clearly,
so
it's not
kind
big
of-
enough to fit Daffodil.
Yeah, exactly.
I will. I'll kind of recap what you've learned so far, just so I can bring it all together for you guys. Morast, about a year ago, had abductions happen by this creature. 10 people were abducted, and when they finally managed to lay a trap for this creature, this beast, they chased it back to its quote-unquote lair, which was at the Bone Islands. What's it called? Boneyard, where you guys are right now. Where they managed to wound it enough that a giant caiman brought it down, and they assumed killed it. So we kind of also have the abductions going on top of this all. And the empty graves, 6 of them. The surgical tools, the face mask, the bloody body bag you found in the boat. There's a lot going on in this island, and you don't really have like the threads to connect it all together.
Okay.
Well, this crazy person with the mask is probably the one abducting. But we're not here to prove that yet.
But maybe, just like how the beast was used for the museum, maybe this person was able to use another type of creature to abduct the fisherman? I don't know.
You're not sure.
Huh.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
He said that he recognized the face of the mask, right? He said it was a poacher from also a year ago.
Yep.
Mhm.
What was the name of that poacher?
Let me
Or
grab
did
it.
they even have a name for them?
They probably did. Let me go see if I can grab it real quick. She was a well-known poacher in the area. There it is. Her name was Nan Clevin.
Man?
And Clevin.
Nan.
Man. Clevin. Oh, Nan.
Okay.
Nan, maybe. Is that it?
I don't know how it connects yet, but now we know.
Yeah.
They were using their face to scare the locals, probably because if she was a known person, then.
But it seems that with all this information, which might still seem confusing, these are all the clues you have to work with for now. In the attempt to prove the beast's innocence in this case. And you feel like that if you find the actual person who's responsible for this, perhaps they can answer some questions, or are responsible for this entire thing.
Yeah, who bought those tools?
So proving their guilt might prove the beast's innocence.
Mhm.
We discuss all this on the way back.
Yes, you guys can definitely discuss all of this on the way back to Morast. I'll bring us back to the landing page here. Rick and James bid you farewell as they continue to go hunt raccoons in the wilderness. The last night does say he will be returning to Lepidstadt with you because he was told to come as a witness. So he'll actually be coming back with
Let's
you.
bring your own horse.
I gotta. How about I just meet you? I'll just meet you guys there.
Okay.
I don't have a horse.
Oh, you can. I mean, can he fit with me?
I wouldn't want to impose, but I'm sure I could.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can. Yeah, we can just ride on the horse together. I don't mind.
Sure. Yeah,
We-
but if there's any other questions you'd like to ask Lasne, you guys can just head off. Or any other investigations you want to do in the area that you can think of.
I guess how long was this person poaching them? This Nan? Like, was she like a local terror or a boogeyman?
She was a local. She definitely was out and about. But she kind of just disappeared one day. About a year ago. Lasne would say that
But it's not part of the
Before-
10 people that disappeared.
not part of the 10 people disappeared.
Okay.
No, she disappeared afterwards. Lasne would say that a couple months before her disappearance, she was acting very strange and necessarily wouldn't talk to them or kept her distance all the time. And then she just disappeared after the beast was
She
killed.
owned a home here?
No, she had a camp out in the woods.
Where's that? Where's that? Yeah.
I think that is probably just we might be riding past it actually. I can show you where it is.
Maybe
That would be
helpful.
interesting.
Yeah. Can't imagine it's been used. I mean, I feel she moved on, but we can definitely go check it out.
Or she's running around without the face right now.
That would be rather disturbing.
Yes.
So last thing we'll lead you guys to the camp. It actually is just off the road from where you had traveled previously. When he shows you it, it is an abandoned camp. However, it doesn't look like it's been abandoned for more than a year. About possibly 2 years, maybe a little bit more. No one has been here in a very long time. It's like a shack with a very poor campfire in the middle of it. Yeah, it's fallen apart. There are probably some like old pelts, like that poachers, skin animals with. But they are decrepit. They are old. It seems that, she was in the middle of something and then kind of just vanished.
Okay.
No
But other
signs
than
of a
that,
scuffle.
there's no signs of a scuffle or anything like that. That it would be kind of hard for you to
From 2 years
tell,
ago.
though,
Yeah.
yeah, from 2 years
Yeah.
ago. So even if there was, I don't think you'd be able to tell, unfortunately.
Okay.
But it looks like
Worth
she
a
was
shot.
left in a hurry or left things unfinished for over 2 years ago. Right, you guys can head back to Lepidstadt. Let me go grab my clock here. It's gonna take it 2 hours.
Any sleep this adventure?
Nope. I'll be ready for some fatigue. So you guys arrive back in Lepidstadt around 4 o'clock, which is still a pretty good time. Lasne is going to find an inn in the city. He will be there tomorrow at 11 o'clock to testify when he's called. He gives you kind of a nod and he heads off. He's a little, you can tell just with like basic perception checks and insight rolls that he is nervous. Between those things you found on the island, the beast being alive, he came here to testify that he, the beast did
Killed
all
the
these
beast.
murders and stuff like that, and he killed it. But now this beast is alive. We'll find like a face mask. We found a dark vision potion. Very strange happenings. Like graves have been robbed. Like it's all very suspicious to him. So he is unsure how well he's going to do tomorrow because he's very unsure of himself.
That's good for us.
It is good for you guys.
Normally I'd go reassure the NPC that's having trouble, but we actually don't want them to be. There's small faculties.
Have we messed with that mask at all?
Well, we know who's it's from and
Like, is it magical?
No,
magical.
it is.
I don't
it's
want to
not
wear
magical.
it to find out.
It is not magical. Like the only kind of oddity, besides it being a skin mask, is that on the nape of the neck, there's like slits and like clasps. So when like you put it on, you can clasp it behind the neck to keep it attached.
Made.
It's a
Kinda
very
like,
gory situation.
could we put it on like a pumpkin? Try and see what it looks like.
Yeah, you can. You can. body horror,
Mm.
trigger warning. Yeah.
Well, we don't
so
want it to
you,
just be laying down. People won't be able to know what it is if we just leave it laying down. So yeah, we'll put it in the pumpkin and we'll submit it as evidence.
Okay. Yeah, you take the face, you put it in a pumpkin. Like, it looks like a human. It's missing eyes, of course, and teeth and tongue and stuff. But it's got the hair. It's a little gory, but yeah, it fits on a pumpkin.
Oh.
So once you guys arrive and have kind of settled in with your evidence and everything like that, you still have like a couple hours before you need to go to sleep.
It's 4 a.m.
Oh, it's 4 p.m.
Oh, 4 p.m. Oh wow, we did that
Yeah,
really good.
yeah.
Okay.
No, you guys left at like 12 o'clock.
Well,
you
damn.
guys-
Okay.
Oh wait, I guess you guys would be like. I think it'd be like 5 o'clock. I lied to you.
I thought it was later. Yeah.
No. I have a clock over here. I'm keeping track of things.
Okay.
Did
Well,
we
maybe
go to the shop that
Yeah.
sells the surgical tools?
person of Thomas. Thomas, the gig is up.
Oh no, he didn't do anything. I'm with him all the time. I'm an alibi.
I'll throw you guys on the map. Thomas's thing is down here. I'll throw Thomas.
We need to go talk to Thomas anyway,
Thomas.
because he knows where he bought his tools probably.
Almost. Where is it? There it is. It's down in the anonymous alley. All right. So you'd like to go see Monsieur Thomas?
Yes.
Righty. Okay. So you approach the shop. He's open. He runs the shop, but he's not closing up yet. But as you open the door, Amelia, the bell rings, and Tomas is, he's sitting behind the counter. It looks like he's fiddling with some kind of clockwork mechanism. His hands are, his old hands, just kind of shaking hands a little bit. And he looks up as you approach. Oh, Amelia, it's good to see you again. How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm doing really well. We actually came to ask you for some knowledge. Master Thomas, I'd like you to meet my friends, my new friends. Look I made friends. And then I'll introduce some of them.
And he gets a big smile on his face. And he looks very happy. He greets you all individually as a used to. It's just good to meet you. I'm Tomas, Karpov.
Anyways, like I was saying, we're trying to free Daffodil. Oh, I'm sorry, the Beast. Yeah, the one that they're assuming caused all of this mayhem and the killings, but we don't think that he's done any of it. Anyways, long story short, we went to this island next to Morast, and we found this boneyard, and there was a huge caiman, and we found some other stuff, but check this out, and I'm going to show him the tools.
Oh, look at what you have there. Are those are tools from, oh my god, I'm not going to pronounce this.
I literally pulled up my notebook in real life. It's like, and tools from
Tool from Zabraslav, Hora, and Sons.
Horror and Sons.
There you go.
Horror. Okay, I said horror. Like,
Hora.
hey, well that's kind of.
Hora. They're a very rare set, and the next set I have one set myself that are incredibly difficult to come by. Where did you find these?
Oh gosh, we found them in a boat. It's actually kind of crazy. We also found some other stuff. Can I show them the other stuff, guys? Is that okay?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Zerk's okay with it? Investigator? I'll show him the mask.
This is a pumpkin with someone's face stretched across it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is unique.
I know, right?
Did you make that?
Oh, God. Goodness, no. No,
Oh,
definitely not. Come on.
Good. You see him like cross something off as he scribbles out something on his journal that's next to him. Good, great, wonderful. What is up with the face?
we don't know. We're assuming that maybe the person that has these tools, they're maybe stealing these faces. I mean, there were a bunch of empty graves with bodies missing. It's also crazy. I mean, my mind feels like it's gonna explode from all the information that we've gathered in the last, I don't know how many hours. But, yeah. And then we also found some potions in a bag, so, I mean, they've gotta be like an alchemist, right? Like, to be able to craft something like this, and then also make these potions, and I can show them the flasks as well, and...
Yes, yeah, that makes sense to me. There's not many people who sell these kind of tools. The woman I bought it from myself hardly comes by them. She's the only one in the city who's ever really come across these tools. They're very expensive. They're worth about 50 gold.
Oh, wow. Do you think you can tell us where you bought them? Like, exactly, so maybe we can go over there and we can ask, like, hey, do you remember who you sold these to? Not Tomas, obviously, right? Because you still have your tools, right?
Oh, yes, I definitely saw mine. I bought them from a shopkeeper in the Surgeon Flats. His name is Radnish. Her name is Radnish, excuse me.
Okay.
Thomas art.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's we didn't change the size. That's
Can't quite see it. Wait, too small. Let's look funny.
Redney, she's a seller who works out of the Surgeon's Flats. Actually, we live in the Surgeon's Flats. Here, I'll build them on the map. There we go.
Oh,
All the doctors live in the same place.
it's right over there.
Right over there.
Anatomist alley.
Yeah, she's just a few blocks down. If you want to see her, her shop might close soon though.
Oh, okay. We better go then. I'm so sorry to chat and dash, but yeah, we're definitely on a timeline.
That is all right. Before you go, let me reveal the item in your inventory so you can see it. So I can no longer. Oh, who took the tools?
I imagine Amelia.
No, I didn't take.
I want to put them all in a party stash.
Oh, you put them in the party stash? Okay.
Oh,
I saw
yeah,
someone
okay.
took them. Oh, sure. I will reveal these then for you. So these healers tools, these surgeons tools, they give a +1 item bonus to checks for treat wounds, treat disease, first aid, and poison stuff.
But we can't sell them because evidence.
Their evidence.
I mean,
What a clever way
Oh,
to
those
not give
are
us
way
treasure
cooler than
items.
mine.
You have extra adventures. Oh, it's not like this.
Alrighty. Yeah. So Ranisha's shop is just a box down.
What do
You'll
they
see
sell?
it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut
Interesting
it.
things. No, interesting things. They sell alchemical components. We'll leave it
Okay,
at that.
very well. You're off the hook for now, Tomas. You write something into it.
Great. Good luck with everything. I suppose. Are you going to bring your friends for dinner? I mean,
Oh, I don't know. Do you guys want to come for dinner?
watch something on screen.
We gotta eat. I mean, we just had an amazing adventure back there. We took down a huge, massive dinosaur-like caiman. We gotta celebrate with some noodles.
I can make some noodles, or we can go out for dinner.
Whatever.
Come on, Amelia's friends. We will celebrate after you get back.
Okay. Noodles okay, Angus? If that's what you want. Like, I'm buying.
I'm not sure if we're going to dinner or not.
Oh, right. We don't know yet. We might get wrapped. Might get something else.
Well, if you need the rain check, that's a-okay. I'm always here.
Thank
I
you,
love
thank you,
to meet
Mr.
new
Thomas.
friends. Yes.
Killed a lot of humans. I'm ready for some.
Oh, maybe we can get some gator gumbo.
No,
Ooh.
He's
I
vegetarian.
kill him. I kill him. I
Oh,
hate him.
It's okay,
Oh.
Angus. We'll make sure to have something for you too.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, he saved me, Master Thomas. I would have been gobbled up like nothing. And then you know he also saved Secret as well.
I'm sure you both have been fine.
Yeah.
sounds like quite the hero, but you best be on your way before the shop closes.
Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you. All right. I'll talk to you later.
See ya. He waves. All right, and you go down a few blocks. So, you find Renisha's shop. This shop is rather small. It has a broken window, and it has a bunch of cobwebs over it. However, it does have a nice little open sign on it, so you know it's open. When you step into the shop, I'll give you some flavor text here. The shop is incredibly cramped. It is piled high with skeletons, pickled things in jars, and alchemical components. You get the vibe from this shop, Amelia, that this alchemist sells maybe some kind of illegal things sometimes to people. And it's kind of the black market for the alchemists.
Okay.
There is skeletons everywhere. Like some of the skeletons are like in pieces, places like spines are hanging from the ceiling. You see like there might be some fingers in jars that are pickled. It's incredibly cramped in here. There's just junk everywhere that looks bad and creepy. The face would fit in really well here.
Oh, jeez.
And as you step foot in the shop, you get a few feet in. You see a woman. She's hunched over. She's wearing this black cloak. She has gray hair that's kind of pulled back into a singular bun. She has a really wicked-looking wooden staff as she uses it to kind of help her around. And she has like one false eye as she looks up to you as you all approach. Oh, good evening, customers. Are you looking to buy or to sell?
I'm gonna nudge Zurich forward. I can't have my face. This is gonna piss me off. Go. You got this.
I'm sorry, you brought us here.
I know.
What can I do for you, young man? What can Ranish do for you? A new set of ears, perhaps? Or a new set of eyes?
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm quite satisfied with my own eyes. I don't need any new
Are you
ones.
though? Insight check. No, you got the glass. Anyway, keep going. I'm sorry. Interrupt.
We were hoping that you could tell us a little bit more about these tools. That's why we're here, right? Tools.
Yeah.
Sorry.
As soon as we got insider too. As soon as she sees them, insight.
You pull out the tools, Zurich, and she eyes them with her one good eye. Oh, I know of these tools. They are of rare make here in Lepidstadt. How did you come across these?
That is
So what we'd
confidential.
really like, yeah, we're not really at liberty to say.
I understand.
But if you did you I'm sorry, are we here because we think she made these tools?
We think she said that she sells
think
these.
she
She sometimes
sold
sells these
them
kind of
to
tools.
somebody.
Do you I mean, if you recognize these tools, then maybe you could tell us who you sold them to.
You want information from me? But you will not
Yes.
offer information in return.
I mean, possibly, depending on what information you give us, we might be willing to trade the information you seek.
And she kind of takes like a clawed hand as she taps her chin. I keep my client's confidentiality very near and dear to my heart. Well, maybe we can reach an agreement. And she kind of taps a coin purse that's sitting on like a shelf.
I have absolutely no gold, guys.
Okay. I have plenty. Let's see.
Like, I'm poor.
Okay, can I insight how much gold I think this person would like based on her shop and her
Sure.
what she's wearing like.
Yeah. Go for it.
Well, I just what would be an amount that would not be insulting to this person? Or I guess actually I might have my society. I do have society. Oh, it's a
Okay.
+8 too. Never, it's the same bonus. So.
You think that maybe she'd take at least, at minimum, 20.
20 gold.
I'll give you 5 gold to
Okay,
to
yeah.
drop it down.
I'm not using this gold for anything. Shit. 20 gold. Okay. Does it fit the purse nicely? Is it like?
It overflows. That's like a lot of gold, Sigrid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm too curious to really worry about it. But I do the thing where I put the gold in one at a time and I look back at her. Every coin until I see
So
it.
Is that enough?
So
Is
you
that enough?
get to like 5, and like that's what she feels like you should have stopped a while ago, but she doesn't say anything.
Okay, all right. And then I drop 10 at once.
Oh.
Okay, got her. All right. And then I put the final 5 in there, and that's 20 gold. Get off my sheet.
I suppose I can enlighten you. One moment. And
Seems like you were just
kinda
about to
rushes-
close. Maybe we could.
Oh. She scuttles towards the front of the door, and she actually puts the close sign.
Yeah, now we're real mystery.
She said, well, she said, I suppose I can help you or something. Angus just snorts contemptuously. Yeah.
So she maneuvers to the cluttered shop back to the counter, where she pulls out a very dusty old purple tome. And she flips a few pages as she like licks her finger and moves the pages. Yes, I sold these tools. We do not get them in often here in Leopardstown. They are a work of art. I've only had 2 buyers in the past 5 years. One of which was an elf, a very old elf, by the name of, and she like points and she looks, Thomas. And the second one, she flips another page. Ah, here we are. His name is Vortstag. I'll put that in chat too.
I'm gonna do a recall knowledge on that name.
Try. With your Lepidstadt lore, yes, you do know that name. That is actually a shop in Lepidstadt. It is actually towards the river. It's not in the Sturgeon's Flats. It is down here. It is Workstag and Grimes Chemic Works. Which I'm trying to paint for you. There we go. Or Chemic Works. They sell chemicals, pretty much. They make chemicals for alchemists, and of the like. They are two alchemists. Medical metals.
Workenstein's Grime, get all your chemicals. They say what they are purchasing this making this purchase for? Like, you know, when you go buy a
Oh, I
fishing
do
rod, you're
not
like, I'm
ask
going
those
to
kind of
fish
questions.
with it. Okay.
I do not ask those kind of questions. People do not come to me for questions.
Today at this moment.
Except for today at this moment.
Okay.
Oh, do you think we can use her as a witness? Can we collect witnesses as well?
Yes, only if we need to prove, like, only if we need to prove that she sold this person to that person, if that person is somehow involved, maybe.
Yeah. Right? Wouldn't
I don't know. Yeah,
wouldn't that
maybe.
lead to that? Yeah.
Well, we know where she is.
Would we have to give her a heads up,
shop.
or
You would need to give her
Probably.
heads up. You need to like
Okay.
submit the witnesses by 10 a.m. tomorrow.
okay? I think it's a good idea, right? Just in case. What if we can't get that dude?
Yeah.
Under check as a backup, you know.
We just say that's blankly to every NPC we meet. Like, you might be a bit. You might do it.
She definitely looks super uncomfortable, but Sigurd just gave her a fuck ton of money. She you're not sure if she's gonna agree, but she will definitely she will consider.
That sounds like a diplomacy check.
Yeah, that's definitely a diplomacy check. It's definitely a diplomacy check
Okay.
when you confirm you need her as witness. If you want to do it now, you can, but you might not need her.
Okay.
So Zurich, just more information for you about the Chimic works, or Chimic. They are primarily creators of acid and bleach. That is what they make.
That's it. And what did you say?
Bleach.
Bleach? Okay, I thought you said hooch for a
BL.
second. I was like, what?
Bleach.
Oh. I think you said leech. Like leeches?
No. A chemical.
Wait,
acid
they make
and
bleach? Oh, well, that's really good for scrubbing crime scenes, isn't it? Bastard.
And acid to melt the bodies.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So maybe they
Have
were-
we ever done workings with them?
No, Thomas doesn't like them. They have a very
Okay,
shady kind
yeah.
of reputation. Thomas tries to keep himself pure.
Okay.
So, yeah, he does not like them.
Those
When we came in
dastardly-
here, when we came in here, you were trying to sell us like a new face or a new leg or new eye. Is that what you said?
Yes, would you like one? I have many legs.
Are they like? How do you make these legs? Are they carved wooden legs?
They are donations.
How about a new face if I wanted one?
A new face. The shearing of faces is very difficult. I can do parts of faces, but keeping the bits together on a face is very difficult. Too much muscle.
I don't really want one. I just wanted it if it's possible.
It could be
That's-
made, but it would be a special request.
Well, have you had a special request like that recently?
No. I have never made one myself, so I would have to outsource it.
That's a really good question
Alright.
to ask her, though.
Mhm.
Only very competent alchemists and craftsmen would be able to do that for you.
Good to know.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you for the information.
She nods, and
Did
you guys
you-
can scuttle out.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, we think we got some leads.
Yes. I think I have more information for Zurich. Zurich, you rolled super well, so I'm giving you so much information as I catch up on it. So just a few things about Vortstag and Grind. They are merchants dealing in acid and bleach. They are shady individuals, but they will do business with anyone. Grind, which is one of the business partners, he is a very odd-looking fellow. But he's a gnome, so like, you know how gnomes can be sometimes.
Probably all the bleach.
So the chemic works, it's like a factory. However, no workers are ever seen going on shift at the chemic works, but there's always smoke from the chimney, and it never stops. Master Vorkstag, which is not the other business partner, despite his very shady business practices, he has a lot of friends in high places because he's willing to do shady work for people. Lots of people, rich people, are willing to speak up on his behalf. So he's a bit of a protected individual, unfortunately.
So, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Trying to draw some connections here.
Okay.
That's why I rolled the construct lore.
Mm-hmm.
Could they be using constructs? And if so, could they be making constructs out of human bodies?
It is possible, especially with what you have kind of discovered at the graveyard, and their skills as alchemists and them supposedly having no workers. It is completely possible that they could be using constructs for their business. I wouldn't be able to confirm it, but it is definitely a possibility.
Disturbing. Okay. But it does kind of draw everything together in a weird sort of sadistic sort of way.
And with that kind of thought of like, it kind of draws things a little bit together. You are still missing one fact, or one missing piece of this puzzle. The villagers did see a hulking monster taking their people. It was dark, but it was still a large-sized creature.
Possibly a construct.
Possibly a construct. But as you kind of think this through and kind of bring things together, that's where we're going to end for the night.
I actually have one quick thing you might like. You might like ending on this too. So I totally forgot that I had this feat, and I really wanted to use it for a purpose. So I have. So as soon as we found the tools, I would have asked Amelia to hand them to me. And then I don't normally do this, but he seems pretty. So she gets very quiet and then holds the tools, and then.
I'm so glad you have this. I'm so glad you have this.
So then I probably why I haven't brought it up is because what I'm about to get is probably not great.
Okay, you may rush past this objects.
And then psychometric assessment.
Okay.
I was thinking something real. Well, I guess I have to roll check. Maybe not.
Okay, hang on. I'm just reading. So, do you have psychometric assessment? Does it give you that ability?
I think that's what it gives me. Yeah.
Okay. You spend 1 minute concentrating an object to get a vision of the face of a person who imbued the item with such emotion in the first place. The associated emotion is painfully negative. You take 1d6 mental damage. Yikes, dude. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I guess let's just give it to you, huh? Interesting. So I'll start with an emotion first.
Yeah.
The emotion you get from these tools is greed. It just rings of greed from this person. You think about the owner of this tool. Or these tools. Get you something. 1 second. 1 second.
I'm imagining something really gruesome. I don't know if you've played Until Dawn or those other games that they make. They have really graphic, gruesome little scenes that happen when you touch objects.
So, dang, Darbee did not do a great job with this art. I might send you a higher version.
Okay, yeah, no problem. You don't have to. You don't.
But I'll show it for now. No, I'll show
maybe
it
I
for
just
now.
get the smile or something. I don't know.
So this is the face of the person that you feel like you can sense
okay.
as the owner of these tools. You don't know who it is.
No, absolutely not. That could be anyone.
That could be literally anyone. But you definitely get the sense that this is the owner of these tools that has the emotion of of greed.
Okay, and then maybe something something at this guy smiling and then cutting a thing, and then I drop the tools, and then
You drop the tools to the ground and left with just the impression of this
yeah,
creature, man's
it was too
face.
scary. I had to stop looking. Okay.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight. Whether you guys are gonna head to the chemic works now, or you're gonna chicken out. Either one is responsible.
You're gonna chicken out. We'll find out
after
next
that
week.
nightmare I showed you. Yeah. Yeah. Next week we will find out. Thank you guys so much for playing. Super appreciate you guys coming by as always. Tomorrow we have Skyhaven. That's still trucking on, still going. Friday. Oh, we're not recording Fist 3 Phoenix, are we? That's just a secret thing we're doing on the side. That one. Not recording.
Probably not session 0. I might.
Oh, no, session 0.
I might record it locally, and
I
probably.
think we should record it locally.
Yeah. That's what I was planning to do, but we may not stream it. Who knows?
I don't think that's gonna be streamed.
We'll talk about session 0, which is tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah, so we're having session 0 tomorrow for Fist 3 Phoenix, run by Remy. I don't think it'll be streamed, but we'll have to see. Friday we have
Podcast.
Oh my gosh, it's 4th of July. I don't think there's gonna be a
4th of July.
podcast.
Oh right, doy.
Oh yeah.
Go,
So I don't think anything's
go look at some
happening
fireworks,
Friday.
maybe.
Go look at some fireworks. Go
Or
blow
no.
things up. It's the American way. Saturday, Feast of Ravenmore continues. We are on session 2. It will be streamed this time for realsies, which I'm pretty excited for. I really like it so far. I love the group we get to play with. They are dealing with a very spooky town, and you know,
I thought they were going
good
to
for
like
them.
a festival.
they
Like
yeah,
they
I
were
know,
gonna go
just-
eat some pies and like play some like festival games.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
happened?
they're gonna do that too. You know,
Well, I guess
sometimes
I have to watch to find out. So if you want to go
you
find
have to
out
watch to
how
find
it,
out how this happened. Who could have seen this coming? Sunday we have Triumph the Tusk coming back, as well as Kingmaker. So make sure you guys check that out. Those games are pretty cool. Monday we have Stolen Fates. Will we save Harambe? Who knows? We gotta change the timeline
What?
somehow over Monday.
what? I haven't heard that name in an age.
Me neither. Currently, the Stolen Fates crew is attempting to stop the timeline shattering by stopping the assassination of Harambe.
What the fuck?
Yes, we have the Cincinnati Zoo map.
You're not the first one to say that.
Listen, we're having a time over there over in Stolen Fates. Tuesday we have Strength of Thousands. Strength of Thousands. Yeah, we're cooked, dude. I'm like worried we're gonna TPK next week. I'm a little nervous. I'm kind of sweating. Then Wednesday we'll be back here for session 20 of Carrion Crown. As we continue through the books and explore this freaky factory full of bleach and acid. What could go wrong?
not.
Or not, you know, you could just go, you can walk away. You can walk away. Status.
Chicken.
You can walk away. Chicken out, yeah. But
See
yeah,
a
thanks
piece
you guys
of
for playing. Yeah. Thanks for playing. I'll see you guys next week.
Alright. Thank you for running. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Problem.
Bye.
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 Thank you. Bye.